Hello and welcome to another episode of TPK, the show so named so that if I do accidentally kill all of my players, I can just call it branding.
Tuesday.
Is that I could just call it Tuesday?
Yeah.
It's just another day in the office.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Players' Keep.
No, you're far too late. You can't have that. The players keep.
She's dead. I'll give it to her.
No.
There you go. You can have it. You can have whatever you want, darling. Speaking of those players, let me introduce you to them now. Right on my left, I have Derry Gray and Pete Austin, and left on my right, I have Ben Fenner and Kendall Boardman.
Kendall!
I am for now the one and only Jack Fletcher, but as we know, that can change at any time.
No.
It's you.
With that being said,
Yes?
That was some sassful.
I was trying to figure out what happened and I couldn't catch it, so I was like, I'm just going to move on. With that being said, let us not keep the players waiting.
Nah.
Let us not keep you waiting.
No.
Oh, Ben!
It is time to enter.
Oh,
Who
fuck.
can you not flip a coin?
I did it perfectly earlier.
Players keep.
The Players' Keep. Fucking hell! Put some mustard on that, boy! In the last chapter of our story, we saw the Dawn Takers in the depths of the Blightlands known as Black Valley, coming face to face with Isilde Kazvak, the Blighted Hunter. There she is. Bearing down upon them, the Dawn Takers were brought to the edge of death multiple times. This dragon siphoning off their life force. And for one such creature, the balance tipped too far. In the midst of battle, the Blighted Hunter let loose a series of ferocious attacks on Willow. And in her fury, killed her. It was a race against time for the Dawn Takers to end Isilde Kazvak so that they could revivify their fallen companion. And that is where we now pick up. With the spell firing up into the sky and dissipating. Willow.
Oh my god.
Above you, the darkness turns to starlight, and you feel yourself drifting up and up, and you cannot help but take in the majesty of the stars beyond Ilthansia. And you just float and rise. What is Willow feeling or thinking in this moment?
I think if we would, I guess, consciously fall into a sleep and go straight into a dream, I guess she would be feeling maybe what our brain does as we do that, which is kind of, I know I said when she had died before, that the place that she was at, she didn't remember where she was. And I feel like as she's kind of rising throughout the period that they can revivify her, just bits are slowly just fading away into just allow her to become this state that she was in before.
Thank you. You drift higher and higher. And though you cannot see wherever you came from, You feel like if you reached your hands out, you could touch both there and the sky. And then you hear pipes drift up from the ground. And on their music, the voice of Sigismund was his name. Drengur to Drengur.
Don't leave me again.
Willow, you have the opportunity to return if you are willing.
I think, yeah, she'll hear the panpipes and human joy will hit her kind of trance-like state, and she'll turn around to kind of not reach but just acknowledge where she's coming from, and then Drengur to Drengur kind of starts echoing through her mind, which also fills her with joy. And I think she starts to descend downwards. Yeah. And as she kind of reaches her right hand out, she remembers the mark, the cramping, the anger, hammering, Sadie protector, Tony, can't give you the full information, Moonwater, her dad. And she stops reaching. And she realizes something in that moment. And she casts her mind back to her life, all the teachings that her family gave her about Havarin, the group worships, the faithful side of her life. She thinks to the entity that landed in front of her when she demanded him to come down and save Tony. The protector, all the flashes that she's had before of people protecting her for love or for duty, but still no answers about her life. So she stops and kind of floats in the air and just focuses on him. Realizes that her life is important to him. If you want me to go back, let's have a chat. And she will hold her life ransom until he comes.
Yes, Willow.
Daddy's coming.
Willow, make me a persuasion or intimidation check at advantage.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing I don't have access to any of my mechanics, do I? I couldn't wheel
I
it.
don't think so. Wheel.
It's my cosmic omen.
Use the stars,
Your
manipulate them.
cosmic omen?
Yeah, it's the feature. It's my cosmic omen. You can say no. I'm just.
Do it.
I will give you the average of your cosmic
So
omen.
3.
That's very generous.
Persuasion or intimidation.
Or intimidation. At advantage.
Natural 20. At advantage. Yeah, natural 20.
The dice want
For
it.
a
The dice want it.
total of
25.
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That took me ages to see that number.
From in between the points of starlight behind you, a voice carries across. Willow. You want to talk?
Guess the question is, do you?
That is why I am here.
Let's cut to the chase. Why is she protecting me? Tell me or I won't go back.
I am a divine being, Willow. There are aspects of my nature that I am bound by. Acts of faith that I must hold true to. That answer I cannot give.
Were my family doing the same thing for the same reason?
Make me a persuasion check.
No, 9. Tell me or I won't go back.
Every mortal has a purpose. Be it spawned from their breast or bestowed upon them by another.
Two more questions.
Ask them.
Does she have the same fate as the rest of them?
Does she have the same fate as the rest of them? I hope not.
Is my dad the only one alive? Answer or I don't go back.
Make me a persuasion or intimidation check.
17.
Answers such as those, given before their time, may not have the effect that you want.
I'm gonna kill you. With every fiber of my being. I'm going to make sure that you are obliterated. But not before I rip her away from you. Go fuck yourself. And head down.
Willow's form shifts. Hey. Hey.
I'm sorry.
You okay? Hey, I'm here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
It's gone. It's dead. It's done.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. Less than a minute?
Yeah.
Good. Getting quicker. Well done. Her hand is like...
Yeah. Oh, I've got you. It's less than 24 hours since we're still under Heroes Feast. So.
Yeah.
Hey, can you sit up? Do you want to just
yeah,
take
no,
some
I
time?
can- I
Just
can
stay down
sit
until you're
up.
ready. Stay down until you're ready. But
I can sit up.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not a big dragon that clawed me 3 times. Ow. Are we all
Right.
okay?
drink that.
What? Oh, healing potion?
Yeah,
What do you give her?
a healing potion.
Basic.
It's all I have.
Willow.
Oh.
The little crochet one.
Drink it. That's not drinking.
Oh, that's quite good. What's the plus on it?
+2.
8.
Are you back at full health now?
yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, perfect.
It saved me.
No, they're very basic. They don't do that much.
Thank you, Sig. Yeah, appreciate it. No, thank you.
It's okay. I think I will do the same, actually.
Yeah.
Because I have got 4, apparently. So.
Basic.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. That was on camera. Boop. Hey, okay. What is it, +2? Mm-hmm. Nice.
I think Tony holds out her hand to you.
I'm okay.
Can
I'm
I?
back.
Can I?
I'm
Can
okay.
I help? Can I?
That's right. I've got it myself, and I'm gonna cure wounds.
Yeah.
Myself.
First level.
No, I'll do it higher because I've only got 8 hit points.
As Willow focuses on herself to heal, I will just put an arm on. I'm aiming for a shoulder, but I think I maybe get as high as a bicep. I just give you a squeeze and mouth. Thank you.
Willow, what level spells?
It'll be 4 charges of the gloves. So technically level 4.
Perfect.
22, 25, 30. Cool. Whoa. Did you? I'm guessing Dragon's dead.
You
Yeah.
look over and you can see this hulking mound of darkness just slumped onto the earth, Willow.
I clap Cricket on the shoulder and be like, little man took it down with 1 blow.
Well, I think you were chipping away at it.
Did a little damage, but...
How
you
did
know.
it feel wrestling a dragon?
That was fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I fell unconscious a couple times, but I'm pretty sure Tony saved my life. Time and time again.
A couple times.
Yeah, it's all good.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, everyone.
Did anyone feel slightly less scared of it though? I know I did.
Yeah, it
Gumbo
was-
bravery right there.
Yeah.
Gumbo bravery was
Yeah.
that fucking
Gumbo
inspiration.
Oh, got my bravery, but gumbo bravery.
Oh, was it not?
Oh no, it's gumbo bravery. Was
Oh,
what I
okay.
said.
Did you say gumbo?
Yeah.
I thought you said got my bravery.
No.
Take it
Gumbo
back.
bravery
Take it
is
back, take it back.
fucking brilliant.
It's my campaign 2 character.
Yes.
I'm going to be playing Gumbo Bravery.
Cool.
So,
Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. I'm all right. Just maybe not to die again today would be nice, but
yeah,
that's
speaking
up
of
to
which...
fucking Casey. So
Who's
I'm
Casey?
still gripping her. She's not let go.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, maybe we should skin the dragon and leave.
Yeah,
Um,
let's get it done.
yeah, go back out into the Brightlands, and I will.
Was Cricket trying to give him the dagger or just prepare him?
No.
For a second, I was like, what was Cricket doing? Because that would have been hilarious if he
You
just
take
went,
it.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll take the dagger.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and I'll over to the dragon. And what was it? Octonut needed? Was it blood?
Literally everything
Blood,
we can get. They
skin,
want as much as we can.
Air thing.
Octonut was specifically looking for the blood.
He's after
Okay.
blood in those vials, but we've got an endless pouch to
Yes.
put teeth,
To put
claws,
shit ton
of
scales,
stuff in.
bones.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I guess
I
can we
will
all
take
like
that out.
help? Like, can we all? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to say, as he's walking away, Willow will kind of look at the botched job of the bear pelt on the head that he did. Because you rolled low. And I'll be like, we should probably help him.
Okay.
I'll see her look
Yes.
and I'll say that the head was actually me, Willow. He did the rest.
Okay.
As I'm walking
Maybe.
away, Siggy's like chatting loudly to himself, being like, "Did you know one of my ancestors was a famous ranger? Yeah, he took down a lizard, and he's just gonna
Yeah.
wax lyrical about
Yeah, yeah.
rangers.
I love how
people.
he's talking to himself. Did you know? Yeah.
I'm pretty confident
He's
I know
talking
all
to
the
one of
places.
the ancestors and just
Yeah, yeah.
voicing their mouthless form.
Yeah.
Not
The an-
mouthless, voiceless.
The ancestor's just nodding. No,
Yeah.
He's like, I think it was you, actually. I think it might have been
This
you.
is,
He shakes his head.
Yeah,
No,
no.
points over. It's the one on the other side.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Carry
right.
on. Let's tell us.
Yeah, maybe you should sit this one out.
Okay.
I'm joking.
No,
Come on,
that's
let's go.
all right.
Come
Come
on.
on. I mean, we take as much time as you need. You
It's
wanna-
fine. The longer we stay here, the more risk we're all at. So let's get this.
You want to punch it?
Punch it.
You want to punch it on the nose? It killed you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Sure.
I'll
Okay.
just take her hand and like a child who's spotted a playground,
Yeah.
half drag Willow over to
I
the
think
nose.
she'll like stop for a second and just be like, "I'm okay. I'm all right. Cool." And then
Come on. Go on. There. Right in the nose. Right in the nose. Big punch.
as this happens,
Ben, I want to give you inspiration just for the acting like someone who can't punch. That's sensational.
as this.
Attack roll.
Oh my god.
just an unarmed strike.
Yep.
What's my mod?
Strength and proficiency.
Proficiency.
Not proficiency.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry.
You punch into the mouth, you get chopped.
Impales on one of the teeth.
Sort of catches a tooth, cuts up the arm, sort of twists the wrist a little bit. Oh, it that hurts.
Siggy,
That
as
hurts.
though, like, you know, when someone scoots out from under beneath a car, like pops out from the mouth and is just like holding onto a tooth that he's been wiggling away at, trying to get it out. He's
Brilliant.
like, "You okay? You're not supposed to punch it. You're supposed to skin it."
Cricket told me to punch it because it killed me, but I think it
Cricket,
almost
why
killed
would
me
you do
again.
that?
Well, I just wanted to make her feel.
You know, she's incredibly weak physically.
I thought you just called me queer.
You are. Are we not? Are we not all?
Don't ask a queer person to punch. It never goes well.
It's true. And he goes back to like worrying away at
Okay,
one of the teeth.
Dawn Takers. Go on.
I think I was just gonna say as Willow and Cricket kind of walk away hand in hand, like laughing together and having fun. I think she like feels this like pang of like longing in her, and she just kind of takes a deep breath and thinks about him and lets that reassure her, and then kind of moseys on over and tries to help in the chaos.
Cool. Who is doing what and what are you doing?
Okay, so first
You
of all-
you have a satchel of preservation
Satchel of
and a
preservation.
vial of preservation.
Okay, I will hand the vial to Cricket because I feel like collecting blood maybe needs a finer touch than I can provide.
Okay.
I will go about stripping bits off the dragon, like
Okay.
horns,
Cool.
teeth.
You're going for the
skin.
big physical
I'm
stuff.
gonna go for the big physical
Cool.
stuff. Maybe a couple of dragon steaks, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cricket.
I will get the blood because I've been asked to. I will retrieve my dagger if at all
You
possible.
can do
I also
so.
pick up my bow. Once I have, I'll just nick an artery so it pulses,
Yeah.
and I'll just fill up.
Cool.
The vial's endless, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll just hold it there for 5-10 minutes and just keep filling until it stops spurting and just starts kind of glugging instead. And then I will go into the mouth. I will squeeze past
Hey.
Siggy, give him a little pat on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you're doing well. That one looks already wobbly.
you.
Why don't you get that one?"
Ah, God,
Yeah,
there
nice.
we go.
And then
one's mine.
I'm gonna go down the throat.
Okay.
I'm looking for the. Oh, can I do two things?
You could name me what you want to do, and we'll start making rolls as soon as I've gone around the table.
Okay,
So
kill
let
it.
me know what you want to do, and then remember
I'm
what you want.
specifically looking for the organ that created that blue flame. I assume there's some kind of spout or something
Yes.
that all of that came out.
Okay.
When I'm down the throat, I get a real giddy sense of, well, I'm already on the way. I'm going to go and check out its stomach and see who it's eaten and if they've got anything cool.
Okay. Cool.
If there's a couple of
Yeah.
rings rattling around in there or something like that.
Amazing. Remember that. We'll
That's
come
me.
back to
That's
that.
me.
I
Hello.
will be there every time they're trying to do something. I'm just going to cast guidance on them. To,
Guidance
help
in
them
perfect.
with their
Perfect.
things.
Amazing. Thank you, Willow.
That's all right.
I'll say just because
Every
it-
so often, might secretly try and punch better.
Oh,
again, 'cause she's a bit of-
incredible.
Totally
I'll say because it's a cantrip and you can just
Yeah.
keep pinging it, we won't even bother rolling for spell failure. Just for the sake of brevity, you managed to do it.
Yeah, I was basically going to say the same. Like, she'll just be there on hand to help with anything and
Cool.
guidance and whatever.
If you're giving the help action, who are you helping and how?
Siggy with whatever you're doing, I will help you
By
Bits off it.
by being like, where do you? Do you want me to like hold?
Yeah, hold
this
that
and
bit.
then you can.
Okay.
Oh God, that's gross.
cool,
Yeah,
awesome, lovely. Thank you.
He's already
So
dripping in
that
gore.
is really bad.
let's go to Sigismund. No, let's go to Cricket first.
Okay.
You reach into the wound where you know your dagger is. You feel around and you feel that pommel, and you pull.
Yes.
And you retrieve your dagger after retrieving the rest of your weapons.
Yep.
Is that the dagger you killed it with?
That's the one. It's the one you gave me from the cave with the snake lady.
Feeling. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're all good. Please, RP away. You can
Shut up, Willow. I'm cutting.
Will you give me a damn second, woman? Give me a I'm going about my business here. That's too damn bad. That's too damn bad. You keep skinning.
Good luck with those sound waves, Ben.
I'm so sorry. You see that from this wound there is now not necessarily a spurt, but a steady
Glug.
glug of
Okay.
blood. You take out the vial that is this long, sort of like elongated teardrop shape that has a covering on it that looks like reptilian scales, but is made out of metal.
Okay, cool.
In 4 bands around it and around the neck. You unstopper this beautiful ornate
Do the noise.
stopper. Yeah, I've done better.
You've done much better.
I've
But that's
done-
fine. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
I like
It's my favourite noise he makes.
Can I try?
Go on, just try it.
That's
Bear.
That's
That's
better.
bear. That's the one.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you want to watch Derry make funny noises, sign up to Patreon.
You place the vial up to the wound, and as soon as it gets close, the blood
Oh, sick.
is drawn
Oh, cool.
into the vial.
That's really cool.
And there is this steady flow of blood that fades from an almost black to an almost phosphorescent blue, like a soft glow in
Yeah,
the
okay.
dark,
Yeah, yeah.
deep blue, and back again, and it just shifts as it continuously flows into the vial. And after about 5 full minutes, no more blood comes out of the dragon.
Nice.
And you stopper the vial.
Perfect.
Now that's how you exsanguinate a dragon.
Yes.
It's a great word.
Felt like you very nearly mispronounced that word, but you got through it.
I'm a man of many words.
You are now going into the gullet.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't.
Going into the gullet.
Going into the gullet.
Yes.
I'm going to say now, it's dark in here.
That's okay. I will.
Just put the torch on your phone on.
That'll be fine. Oh, night vision goggles.
Yes, goggles of dark vision. Okay, perfect. So you now have dark vision. It's grayscale, it's dark, but you can at least see. Cricket,
Yes.
you know nothing of dragons.
No.
I want you to give me an arcana check at disadvantage.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Just take a left at the spleen.
Am I getting the guidance tap as well, though?
Yes.
Yes.
You're
You
inside a
can't
dragon.
be seen, but guidance can be held for like a minute. So I'll say, if you're going into the gullet, for the sake of brevity, you tell Willow to hold off on Siggy. Siggy holds off on his tasks, and you go in with guidance on you.
It's like, okay. I'm rubbish at Arcana.
Oh.
Okay. +0, disadvantage, 17.
That's fucking brilliant. Well done, Cricket.
It's like the opposite of what happens to Dewi.
Do you know what? Catching all this flack today.
You see inside this creature.
Another creature!
Sadie.
I'm back, you guys.
Go in. Lisa, come sit down on the table.
I just wanted in here. Satchel.
Yeah. I'm just so clumsy, I tripped and fell in here.
Wait, guys, she goes,
That's very Sadie. Cricket, you see inside this creature. You pass the tongue, the uvula. You go down into the throat, and you see 2 tubes. One going down into the gullet, and one going down into what you presume to be the lungs.
Do I choose the smoothest course?
One of the tubes can only tell the truth. One of them can only lie.
Do I marry Coco?
Let's tell a story.
Sorry.
No. I'm doing it too. Where the tube to the lungs starts, you can see what you assume to be some form of larynx. You open it and peer in, and there are many folds of musculature in there. Just before that, around that area, there are a number of muscle-like structures, not dissimilar to vocal cords, that stretch to and fro past these 2 tubes. These look
It's almost like pistons.
somewhat malformed. Less like pistons and more like ginormous, thick, fleshy cobwebs, akin to that. Strands as thick as your leg, Cricket, that just emanate from top to bottom. They look slightly malformed. They branch in certain areas that the vocal cords do not. And they also look crystallized almost. They don't look fully muscle-like. Maybe this is it. You don't know how they work, what they do. But this is the only thing you can think of from your limited knowledge that this could connect to that breath weapon.
That's perfect.
How's it going in there? There.
It's pretty good. I found something. I'll bring it out. I'll show you.
Where'd the echo go?
I'll show you.
Some of us are.
is it really that big? Like,
No. In reality, Cricket is like pressed in against the muscles of this creature's throat.
instead of just strolling down,
Instead of
twirling.
just, it's not like a giant flesh cavern.
That's where my mind palace has been, though.
Oh no, absolutely.
Just got my knapsack. I'm off.
Yeah.
I'll see you in about a week.
What are you doing here?
I
Cricket?
will. The first one I'll cut like bang bang and
Yeah.
just look at it. But then I'm worried after I look at the first one that I may be missing the if it's rooted or if there's bulbs or something that feeds it. So I'll try and
excise it from. Okay.
So almost
at this
going
point,
round the.
give me a survival check.
Is he still within reach of me?
Willow, I found it, but
Do you need to see?
Yes, you do with guys.
Yeah, with
I have
guidance.
dark vision.
It's touch.
And it's touch.
That's
So
what I'm
you need
saying.
to-
Is he within reach?
Oh no, sorry. No, he would not be. This is unless you want to crawl in and get in there with him.
I mean, I might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, if it helps
then
him do the job.
Absolutely, then go for it. Yeah, you can do
I'm
so.
coming. Wait for me.
Will, are you okay? I think you're buffering.
Siggy watches this happen and he's like, oh.
Move up. Siggy's still in the mouth as well.
Siggy
Move up, Siggy.
He's still pulling the chair.
Get it! Sticking you so long, just fucking get it!
Just 1 second. Hang on.
Willow crawling through, casts guidance on you.
And then slurps out.
This is so much commitment for a D4. Off you go.
I know. Advantage or straight or disadvantage?
I'll say straight.
Willow's like, you take me to the nicest place.
We're inside a dragon.
What was that for survival as well? Huh?
For survival.
+2 on survival, Pedro. Okay. 16 +4. 20.
20.
Yeah.
A nasty 20.
You get the first sort of cord. You also obtain 2 more, and you excise part of the muscle around. And either side, you can see some form of. It's not crystal, but it's not total flesh. It's almost like a calcification, like bone, or not quite bone, but something like that. These ganglion that these cords sort of wrap around, and then off that ganglion there are other like bits, threads off of that that you have to sort of slice away. You have 2 of those. You have 2 full. We'll call them cords.
Okay. So, 2 cords.
Yeah.
5 minutes worth of blood. Do you want me to just write that and you'll remember when the time comes?
Just dragon's blood.
Enough.
Just dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood.
Bye.
You got all you could possibly get.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
fine. And 2, what are we calling them, did you say?
Cords.
2 cords?
Put vocal cords. So we know what they are.
Okay.
That's so gross.
There's no...
Just wait until you hear what Siggy's been up to.
What have I been helping you do?
To the butthole!
Funnily enough, that's where Cricket's going next.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Willow and
You
say,
can't go back the way you came.
yeah. I'll look at Willow and go, right. I don't know if you can follow me this far down, but I want to see who was worse off than us.
Well, I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get it.
That's okay.
Closer.
Give me one more tag, and then I'll go.
Okay. Be safe.
Thank you. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Okay. And Willow, you sort of reverse shuffle out, and Cricket, you go further in. You push down the gullet, and it's a very arduous journey. It is slick down here. It is still intensely warm, and with that there is a humidity almost that makes it very hard to breathe. And then you get this waft of biting, chemically smell, and you have to hold yourself as you peer into the squashed stomach of this creature. What are you looking for? Shiny.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
May I move no more than half of my speed? I'm just gonna run back and forth, up and down for a bit.
I'm just going to make this hard on myself.
I cast guidance on you.
Oh, I'll take them.
You can't really do that inside a stomach sphincter. It's too tight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Really? Did you know we have more than one sphincter?
Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. I know. Where was this when I was
Literally.
fucking
didn't
like-
want to say anything.
If you'd have done that the last time.
Where's
It's better for the story if you die, Ben. 24.
24.
Give me something cool.
You peer
Sorry,
in.
I mean, I look.
You're all good. You peer in, and you can't see much. But what you can see, the closest thing you can akin it to, is the shallow end of a natural pond or lake or reservoir or something. There is this layer of liquid. There is a surface of liquid, and you can see through it just. Beneath it looks to be stuff. It looks almost as if
Exactly what I was looking for.
It's stuffy.
It's this like pockmarked rock face almost beneath this like liquid. You don't know what color it is, and as you peer further in, or you peer more intensely at it, you can see that it's this like mulch of melted coin, and there's like the decrepit and folding hilt of a sword that's been partially digested, and there's maybe what looks to be like a gem or a stone or something that's like cracked in several places, and it's broken into shards, and all of this is just slowly dissolving in front of your eyes.
Do I have enough room to grab all three of those things? Coin,
Yeah.
mulch, crystal.
You can
and
grab a fistful of
sword?
coin mulch, decrepit hilt, and a shard. Yeah.
Don't put your fucking hand in that.
Yeah, we can. It's worth it. I'm not as if we're coming back. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll grab it all.
First grab.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna take so much acid damage.
You're gonna die in there.
You're gonna die.
You're gonna die in there.
You take 17 points of acid.
17! What
How
were
many
you
hit
on?
points
You
are you
weren't
on?
okay before going in.
Okay, I might pause after the first one.
There's a Billy Big Bollocks over there.
heal me? I'm pretty close to death.
What the fuck is
You got
going
any healing
on?
potions on you, Cricket?
Yeah.
You do.
Don't you dare waste them on greed.
I'm
Can
gonna.
we hear him?
No.
Maybe a performance check.
Okay.
Not with proficiency, because it's not panpipes.
4.
4?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He's too far in. He's
Before
muffled.
I go for the second grab, I'm going to see if I can maneuver my rapier out, and I'm going to try and pop a hole in the bottom so it drains. It's just in the stomach lining, not all the way through to the outside.
No, for sure. It's coated in muscle, so it's not like you're letting out the plug and it's just going to drain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
also going
yeah.
to drain very slowly, I'll give you that.
Okay. That what was that? 17 hit points.
Yeah.
So I went from 24 to 5.
Get the
Do not.
and you got a handful
Oh, no, I
of
didn't.
this.
You've got coin mulch
24
to
minus
show.
17 is
7.
7.
So I've got loads of hit points left. That's fine.
Yeah, I can't wait for you to take another 17 points.
Okay, I will. How many healing points?
Even
Yeah,
Cricket
yeah.
is like, Pete, please.
Please, the coin mulch isn't worth it.
What did I grab the first time?
Coin
Handful of
mulch.
coin mulch.
No, that was the one I wanted the least. Okay.
You don't want any of it. It's all diseased.
Do you say the sword hilt was sticking
melting.
out above the?
No, it's above the coin mulch, but it's all in the fluid.
What a great sentence.
In the fluid. Oh,
So many new
How much room have I
sentences.
got hanging out of the top bit? How much room have I got in here?
Not a lot at all.
If I get a little rope and tie a little like bowline on a bike, can I make a lasso and try and over the sword hilt and pull it back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd
Yeah.
do that. Oh wait, how much rope do I
Okay,
have?
if it just did 17 points of acid damage to your hand, what do you think it's going to do to a piece of rope?
I don't
Oh
mind
my
if it
God,
kills the
Jerry,
rope
that's
after I've
smart.
used it. I'll try.
Yeah?
Oh God, no! Let me just drink 2 healing potions real quick.
I wonder what
When
music
Joey
I
is
put
the
on underneath
rational
this.
one, this is.
You know
this
it's a
is
bad
the
idea.
scariest bit.
Do you reckon I've gone for like a plinky plonky, plinky plonky, or do you reckon I've gone for like, ooh?
Well, maybe he's gonna die. So
Has Willow come back out yet?
Yeah, Willow will have come back out by
Can I
now.
just be like, where's Cricket?
I don't. He's in there.
Spelunking.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
cricket,
boy.
cricket, cricket, cricket.
Yeah,
Are you all right? Right.
yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing? In.
Can you heal? Can you heal me?
Why?
It's pretty.
That wasn't the echo, that was just Willow.
It's pretty warm in here. I'm burning my hands.
I have to see you. You.
Just stick your head in and touch my foot.
Can I chime
that
in?
far.
Not gonna do it.
I chime in. Cricket, where are you? You're in the stomach.
Stomach.
No.
Insight check.
You don't need to.
I do need. You liar! Liar. I'm going to exit the dragon's mouth, walk around
Oh,
to its
gosh.
stomach, whack, and try and make
Okay.
a hole.
14
basically.
points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Make me an athletics check.
Okie dokie. Can I do it recklessly?
You can't reckless a check, unfortunately.
Oh.
But you can guidance it.
Guidance.
Not even. You
That
got
was
it.
very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Good time.
30.
Woof. In
Athletics, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
You
this
gave it a
takes you.
whirl.
I'm gonna say this takes you 60 seconds to
Okay.
carve through the hide,
Yeah.
through the flesh of the abdomen,
Yep.
and get to the stomach and split it open.
Okay.
Cricket, you have 60
Oh,
seconds.
for God's sake, to find this fucking corpse.
I'm gonna be.
Fried frog.
I'm gonna take one more healing potion.
Frog's legs.
How many healing potions have you had?
I had 4 at the start of this episode. I gave 1 to Willow. I've just used 2.
What are they basics?
used 2.
I'm just using my second.
Are they
one.
basics?
Yeah. Oh, I've just rolled quick. Go on, I'll roll the second one. The first one I got a 4 and a 3.
God.
So I got 8. It wasn't a 4 and a 3. It was something. How'd you do it?
Boom.
No.
Boom.
No, not great.
You're getting it.
Fuck. 1 and a 2.
It's good.
So that's 3, 5. Okay, 20. I've got
Yeah.
20. I'm gonna grab that crystal real quick.
Real quick?
Super quick.
In and out.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 other characters I could have chosen to have
It's
a
not like
romance
hot
with.
water,
Yeah, I was
dude.
right
It's
here, Ben.
acid.
I was right here.
13 points of acid damage.
Can we call this a short rest?
Yeah, we should. We're all just sat
Not
waiting
in the
for
fucking
cricket.
Blightlands. No, sorry.
Oh,
Say
God.
15.
13.
Oh, 13.
You going for
Hilt.
that hilt next? You got 60 seconds, Cricket. That's
Stop
taking
it.
you all of 6 seconds.
You're not helping.
I know.
Is any of the hilt sticking out, or is it all underneath?
Oh, it's all underwater, baby.
Under acid.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Yes. It's not that it matters.
Go on. You can reach it. It's right there.
to try and ping it.
You can try.
You realise he's baiting
I
you.
know, and it's working. Oh, I've got 7 hit points left.
Maybe this is
7 hit points. Hey, I can roll under 7 hit points.
Can you?
Yeah,
No.
easily.
He's not good.
3 ones,
You've got 7
3 hit points.
Get bored of this. I widen the hole.
You've
the
got 60
stomach.
seconds, baby.
Ah!
Look, that was 7 hit points. That was 6 hit points.
But that wasn't the one you rolled for him, was it?
Yeah. You've got it's right there. What am I doing?
I don't
What
know.
are we doing?
I take the last healing potion and I grab it.
What?
Yes!
They're not yours.
You gave them to me.
This is junk. It's melty junk.
No, we don't know that.
We do.
It's 2 1s.
That's
Come on,
an
man.
assumption.
Coin mulch.
What?
So +4, so I've got 11 health.
11
I'm
health.
going for it. I'm going for it.
Below 11 health.
No healing potions.
3d8 this.
My hair is
Come
blue.
on, come
It's
on,
turning
come on.
11
grey as
health.
we speak.
Come on.
Not a chance. 2 6s and a 7.
Right,
19.
my hand grabs it. As my hand grabs it, my foot slips and I fall face first into the air.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You don't.
19 points of acid.
But I do get the sword. Hilt.
You do get the sword hilt as you fall
Does
unconscious.
the acid keep hurting him?
So now
So
he's
within-
fallen into the acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 60 seconds, Cricket's going to be dead.
So
because
he
he's going to be taking
stabilizes
damage.
at the start of every turn, right? Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't-
So he's not going to die, but he may dissolve. So
That sounds like a worse fate than dying.
He's just super conscious
hell?
while it's happening.
so I'll say there's I'll say half a minute left.
Okay.
5 rounds
Yeah.
of 3d8.
I go into a rage and I do it quicker.
We don't know.
You don't know this.
I don't care.
This is just to see, how you're doing.
It's more stressful than fighting Isildra.
8, 6, and 5.
Which I nailed.
Hang on, let me write this down. 8, 6, 5.
I stabilize at the start of every turn.
You
But
do.
you're gonna dissolve.
8, 7, 6,
That necklace will
8,
dissolve, which will
5,
negate of its power.
1.
Well, it's a magic item, so you can't destroy magic items, right?
Peter.
7,
You're not gonna be
7,
green anymore.
4.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Final one. 3, 6, 4. For a grand total of 13, 17, 24, 31, 32, 37, 45, 51, 58, 66, 72, 80, 5 points of damage. Cool. Thank you. 85 points of damage. I love you.
That's all right.
I love you.
Yeah, I thought I could have got it, to be fair.
Around you, Sigismund,
Fuck.
a mass of greyish, greenish, metallic sludge just out of the stomach. Bits of rock, chunks of weapons or something, you're not sure what. And Cricket, unconscious, most of the skin peeled away, and parts of his muscles showing, and parts of bone around his hands.
Cricket!
For fuck's sake.
Tony! I'm gonna just
I'll pick him up and carry him away from all the sludge
Yeah.
and the mess
Fourth
and the
level
goo.
cure wounds on him.
Fourth
straight
level
away.
cure wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately. Roll that healing.
He must have fallen in the stomach acid.
He must have been so stressed.
He must have been so scared, and none of us knew. We couldn't help him. He needed us. He was probably screaming for our help, but we couldn't help him. It's all my fault. I blame myself.
I should never have let them go in there
I
alone.
never let him go in there alone.
This
This is canon. This is canon, by the way.
It's okay, I'm doing my best. Just hold it still.
Please go back.
27 healing.
Dragon to
27
dragon.
healing.
Do I get all 27?
Cricket, you come back with 27 hit points.
Right.
And your body is on fire. A pain racks through what nerves you have left.
Sicky, check out this sword. It's really cool. Hold it. Just look at that.
You grab the hilt, and the hilt off in your hand. Cricket. You have 2 points of exhaustion, and until you are the target of a regeneration spell,
I don't know.
you
what that
will
is.
have disadvantage on every dexterity check, save, and roll, and you will have vulnerability to all damage.
What does that mean? Sorry.
You will, instead of taking 5 damage, you will take 10.
Okay. Sound. So. Okay. Fine.
Pete, you are the worst D&D player.
No, he is. No, he is the best. The little evil glare he's just given me.
I hate you.
Siggy, what's wrong with me? Help! Siggy, please! Siggy, I'm falling apart!
Did you die? Why? What happened?
Here, fucking hell!
Oh god, look at this cool coin mulch though! What?
Stop it!
This is just sludge, man.
Can I medicine check the shit out of this boy?
Yeah, absolutely. Don't need to roll. You look at him and you can see his
You are on
nerves.
fire. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck have you done?
I think my left bicep's gone. I can't lift it up.
Cricket, this is bad!
Going.
What did you
I
do?
literally don't know what I can do to help.
I saw this cool crystal. If you want to look at that.
Let's get him out of the Blightlands. And I'll pick him up gingerly.
Oh, wait, what about the rest of the?
It's junk, Cricket.
what
This
about the
was
So we're going to cut back just for a moment because whilst all of this was going on, Sigismund was making headway on the dragon before.
This is so bad.
I don't care about that anymore.
Spell? What is that spell that he needs?
Regeneration.
Like greater
fuck is
restoration.
that?
Regeneration. It's literally called. So, Sigismund, what were you working on
I
first?
don't even care anymore, man. I just.
You were in the mouth.
I was in the mouth. I won tooth, claws, skin, wing membrane.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of
was
dragon
helping him.
steaks,
Okay.
rump,
I'll say
flank.
you can get claws and teeth
Okay.
before this went about. I'll say claws
Okay.
and teeth.
Claws
and
and
then
teeth.
this happens, so you'll have to come back for anything later after we've resolved this.
Okay.
I'm helping him.
Cause
with all
and
You
teeth.
are indeed. So, Sigismund.
Yeah.
Hello.
Can this episode title we call like the nerve of some people?
Touching a nerve. Touching a nerve.
So good.
A nervous
The
disposition.
nerve of Pete Austin.
2 points of exhaustion, vulnerable to everything.
Vulnerable to all damage and disadvantage on any
On everything.
dex rolls.
And you're P45 as this is your last session with us.
Thank you very much for having me. I've had a wonderful time. You will never.
And what a way to go out.
Thank you very much, Pete Austin, everyone.
Hey.
I feel like, what the fuck?
Sigismund.
Anything
Yes.
good.
I got
For
a
the
coin
claws.
mulch,
Claws.
sword hill,
Please
and a
make
broken
me a
crystal.
survival check at advantage.
Okay. Guidance?
With guidance, yes.
I can guide myself. So,
Well, I'm helping you, so you.
You're helping.
I'm guiding.
You're guiding, right.
Willow was guiding so that you
Ooh.
could
Oh, that's not
concentrate.
good. Survival.
Yes.
Funky
get stuck,
town.
that's
Bear
it.
with. No, what am I doing? 15.
15.
Yes. I rolled a 7 and a 1.
Yeah.
damage.
These fairly easy to get. They're external to the creature. They're on its hind limbs. Fairly easy to extract.
Okay.
You get. Where are all my dice? Seven dragon claws.
Nice.
Ooh.
7 dragon claws.
7 blight dragon.
Blight.
claws.
And as for the teeth, I actually kind of just want 2. I want a big one for them and a little one for me.
Okay. Survival check.
Guidance.
Advantage, guidance?
Advantage and guidance.
A natural 20.
Hey, what about that one, Siggy? That one's over there. Remember that, like 20 minutes ago? As Cricket walks past you in the mouth and you just off
Yeah.
a tooth.
That's a big one.
Thank you, Cricket. Yeah, 28 total.
28 is perfect. You can get...
To 25, sorry.
2 perfectly preserved dragon's teeth.
Lovely.
I'll come back and help you in a minute, Siggy. I'll just be down here.
I'll just be 2 minutes.
And you
Gone
were.
hunting.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
Siggy, why man? Shouldn't do that. And now we're back where we are. So that's what you've got so far. What is everyone else doing?
We need to
Now.
leave.
Oh, what about the horde over there?
No, I don't care
God.
about that. I've picked
Come
up
on,
Cricket and I'm running out of the Blightlands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Wait, do people need healing before we. Oh, they've gone. Oh.
I'm gonna polymorph into a giant eagle and snatch Cricket from your hands.
Okay,
and
fair.
just be like, I'll
Oh,
meet you
great.
there. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Cool.
The 2 people who
Polymorph
got
is
frightened
a
the first time we
fourth
were in
level
the
spell.
Fourth
Blightlands.
level.
Yeah.
You do so. Succeed. Hello.
I'll up. Oh, no, I can't. I haven't got any 5th levels left. Sorry. Yeah.
Nope, you're all good.
Yeah. And I'll just.
And you...
Siggy.
If you want to grab on as well, I could maybe carry everyone, but just go really slowly.
You could probably grab Cricket and Tony,
Okay, I won't leave one person on
No,
there.
it's
Okay.
fine.
unless you want to take half speed.
No, I'll wait. I don't mind taking half speed. I just
Okay.
want to be off the ground that had like crevices and.
Yeah. I'll say that when you were moving through and in the fight, it didn't matter if you were off the ground when those massive arcs of plasma came out. So whether they're on the ground or not,
It's
you
fine.
might get hit with them.
We'll be okay.
Okay.
So do you want to go quick, or do you want to go, with everyone?
I'll go quick.
Okay.
'Cause
What's your speed
cricket-
as a giant eagle? 60 feet?
Yes, because Cricket is vulnerable to all damage.
Amazing. Okay, so
I can't. actually
Willow,
believe that's
can you
happened.
make me 2 dex saves?
80 feet fly movement.
80 feet.
Yeah.
I'll call it 1. Can you make me 1 dex save?
Oh god, but as a fucking eagle. Shit. You gave me inspiration recently, haven't you? Yes, you
I
did.
have.
I'll use it because it's Cricket. Great. 21.
Is a success. You invoking the Blightlands MVP Kevin. Swoop under, over, and around as these massive arcs of arcanic plasma up out of the ground. You so honed in on getting Cricket out alive, you dart straight out of the Blightlands and you cross that threshold. your entire vision returns to colour, and you can see the opening of Black Valley in front of you, stretching out for a couple of days.
Cool. I'll fly down to the spot where we rested the night before. As soon as we get to the ground, I'll drop concentration.
Okay.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
No.
Fine.
I'm gonna just pump another cure wounds on him.
So there's a spell called regeneration.
Yes, indeed, and it is specifically for this. It is to regrow parts of your body.
Specifically for
We don't have
idiot players
access.
crawling into acid stomachs.
We don't have access to it yet, but
Oh. Come on, you can do magic. I don't know. I don't understand these things anyway. Just fix me.
It's a 7th level spell, dude.
8 healing with
Perfect.
healing word.
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Is he looking like he's in less pain?
No, not at all.
Okay, more healing word.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's fine. Honestly, don't waste that.
Well, if we could use some of the healing potions, we could ask the group maybe if it's okay for you to use the healing potions.
Yeah.
He's
I mean, nobody minded when I used one on you, so maybe they wouldn't mind if I used it on
Well, when
you.
I was dead.
Yeah. No, I
4,
wasted
5,
2 of them
7.
when you were dead.
This is our first fight. 12 healing.
Oh, out of all the things I thought we were going to be doing today.
This was not it.
Willow, do you want to go back for the others? Not that I mean, you did just die. So. Oh, sorry, microphone.
I'm okay. I'm staying with you. That'll be
Well-
all right.
Could we just okay? Okay.
You think I should?
I don't know. Maybe just check if they're all right. How long are we expecting it to take? Do you think?
How long did it take us before?
I think it took us
2 hours.
I'll go back and get them.
just
Fine, we've got this.
make sure you're safe. I'll get some stew on the go.
You'll sit right here and do nothing.
Start pulling out my water skin.
That's attached to your flesh.
Arm sloughs off.
bottom of the water skin is empty.
Oh, God.
Cricket,
Yeah.
please,
What?
just rest.
I think I'm just.
You guys seen Raiders of the Lost Ark? You know that last scene in the movie where the guy's face melts?
Yeah.
You're halfway there.
Oh, God.
That was pretty tough, hey.
Yeah. I don't think rubbing it's gonna make it any better.
It doesn't really make it better, but I'm just.
I don't know how to fix this, Cricket.
No, I mean, I did it to myself. I just, I saw something. I like the look of it. I don't know what it was. I was like, how many times are you going to be in a dragon's stomach? You can't lecture me on staying safe. You died today. Again.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to go back into the
Yeah.
Blightlands? Okay. Are you walking or flying?
I'll fly.
Okay. Make me a dex save as the eagle. Just the one.
Oh, same again. 21.
Yeah, perfect. Once again, you arc around and underneath these arcs of plasma. Sigismund and Tony, whilst this is going on,
Just us.
are you staying by the dragon and continuing your work now that Cricket is being taken
I thought
care of?
We were making our way back.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna make your way back?
So Siggy was carrying Cricket as they were making their way back, because he starts running out of the Blightlands and not registering that it might be Willow, sees a giant eagle snatch Cricket from his grasp, and he turns to Tony,
It's okay.
head to toe, covered in blood. He goes,
It's okay. It's okay. It's Willow. It's Willow.
"Oh,
It's Willow.
we need to go.
It's okay.
It's
I'm
Cricket.
Just gonna
He's
pat you on the
melting.
back. I know.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna start hyperventilating.
Come here. Wait. Oh wait. Actually. Oh fuck. What do I have left? Wait. How are you still pretty rough? Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm on 9 whole hit points. Not great.
I'll give you a 4th level cure wounds
no.
with that pat on the back as we're walking out of
Okay.
the blight.
Thank you, that makes me feel better.
Glad.
Oh no, I actually have 30 hit points.
That's fine.
That is how
I'll
you
take it.
successfully lie to the cleric.
Oh no, sorry, 16. I don't know what's going on here.
27.
Woo! God damn, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
go!
Siggy, calm down.
Can Sigismund and Antonia make me deck saves?
Calm down.
Calm down, smack.
We had got to a place where we knew these were coming.
Yes. Make
niche?
I'll say make these at advantage.
Nish. I already have
You
advantage.
already have advantage.
25, natural 20.
Is a success.
16.
16 is a failure.
God damn
Siggy,
it.
calm down.
Stop, dude.
What did you hang on? What did you say?
16.
16 is a success.
Oh, okay.
16 is a success. 16
Okay,
is the
that's
DC. I was
fine.
looking at the wrong one. Fantastic. Willow,
Yes.
you take maybe 35 minutes out, 35 minutes back. So just after an hour, so about halfway into the Blightlands towards the dragon, you see 2 figures running out.
Oh,
It's Willow. Wait, it's not Willow.
Steal them!
What? Is that what they do?
Beautiful.
I don't know what eagles do. Thank you.
Eagle Willow swoops down.
Tries to
and-
do the reverb still.
Absolutely, baby, go for it. Picks you up in her talons and swoops
still
off.
running.
Willow,
Legs
can
out.
you make me 1 deck save, please? I'm going to make this at disadvantage because you have both Tony and Siggy with you.
That'd be 9 plus something. Bear with me 2 seconds.
You're quite all
I
right.
didn't, for some reason, I closed the eagle down. 12.
12 is a failure.
you see what you've done now?
Don't die. Don't die.
You are going to take
Cricket's away from
6
us.
points of force damage, 5 points of lightning damage, and 5 points of fire damage. That's all 3 of you.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Bloody hell. What's that
All of
total?
us.
You can't make a deck save in the clutches of an eagle.
What was it? 6?
You can't make
6,
a
5, and
save
5.
in the clutches
So 16 total,
of an eagle.
and
16 total.
13 for you. Resistant to fire.
I'm spicy.
Con save for...
Oh, yeah. We're fine.
That would just be our luck, wouldn't it?
I know it would.
Ah.
Cricket's wasting away.
Yeah. I thought they'd be back by now.
Cricket's just wasting away with his nerve ending showing, and we're
Get it so good every time.
launched into the abyss.
Cricket, you sit there and you wait.
And you melt.
Over an hour passes.
Short rest?
Like,
Yeah.
is my skin back?
Yeah, you can take a short rest. That's very sensible and well behaved of you, Cricket. I will not ask you what you do then because you are taking a short
I will
rest.
take a short rest.
Having a
I will
nap.
sit. I will think about trying to get a water skin going so we can all have a nice cup of tea and think about this.
and think
I-
about what we've done.
Yes, but you need 2 arms, so it doesn't work.
One of your arms just sloughs off.
Yeah. I'll short rest.
Perfect. You can roll hit dice as I describe the next bit.
Yeah, so thank you. I appreciate it.
No worries.
That was shut up, Pete.
No. I was just like, well, hey, if you ain't doing anything else, that's your job. For the sake of brevity, I will move us along. You see out of the Blightlands swooping a dark, winged figure coming straight towards you.
Does it look like the eagle that left an hour ago?
Make me a perception check.
Funnily enough, Jack, I'm moving no more than half of my speed.
So this will be a straight roll because you have 2 points of exhaustion.
You're enjoying yourself far too much.
Absolutely.
21. I'll send in case.
And she appears out of the Blightlands and sets Tony and Sigismund down next to you.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Cricket, you're horribly disfigured.
Well,
Look at you.
I don't feel.
You're not green anymore.
I'm green in some parts. Look at this. Look at this armpit.
Mostly not. You look a little nervous.
I feel a little nervous. See.
Oh, I blame myself.
What did you think of that cool sword hilt, though? Did that look cool?
No, it melted in my hand, dude. It
Wait,
was
completely.
It was all covered in acid.
I'll pull out the crystal. How does it look?
Oh, you joking?
What was that?
Sorry.
What else did you get?
I got a coin mulch.
Coin mulch?
I don't know. It's just
sludge.
It would look like gold when I was in there.
Cricket.
Do dragons eat?
I don't know. I've never
Stuff?
seen a dragon. I thought they might have eaten some legendary cool stuff.
Easy. Your jaw might fall off
I
or
know. I
something.
was really sore.
You're literally melt. Did you take a bath in that stuff or something?
Not consciously.
Cricket.
Not
I don't have anything that can help this.
That's okay. It was my own fault. I don't mind. I just wanted to find something cool. I fucked it up. Could just look at that sword hilt. Maybe it's pretty cool. Maybe it's just
I
what it's
don't
on.
have it. It
You kept the
melted
hilt though.
away.
You kept the hilt.
This is all that's left, and I show you a grey stain on my palm.
There's like a very roughly cylindrical shaped lump in Sigismund's hand that's got slight indentation marks from when he gripped it. That's it.
I checked my pockets. Has any of the stuff on my person melted?
Your armor is pretty trashed. What was anything non-magical has
Gone.
suffered.
The hat.
No, the hat's fine. The hat's fine.
85 points of damage. The hat's gone.
What do you mean gone?
Dissolved.
Fully gone. Okay. There was a wee amulet on it. The amulet would have.
The amulet is fine.
Where would that have gone?
I will say, it will have sloughed out in the outspill, and someone could have picked it up, recognizing what it was.
I think I picked up Cricket, so maybe I could
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
gathered any bits that fell out with him. There's this.
Oh
that
yeah.
was-
Did you get my hat as well? I think I must have dropped that when I was in there.
No, dude, you're practically naked. I think it melted all of your clothes too. I mean, you've still got bits of armor here and there. What?
No. No, I must have dropped it. I'll get out.
What do you think you're
I just
doing?
need to go and get my hat. I'll be back. I
No,
promise.
Cricket, you can't.
No, I will. I'm happy.
No! Sit down.
Well, you can come with me if you want, but I need to get my hat.
It's gone.
I'm gonna grab his hand.
That acid was strong enough to melt metal, Cricket. I don't think a hat will have survived. I'm sorry.
That's all I had.
No, it's not. And I'll take the.
No, that's.
No, here. And I'll take the buckle off that I've got around my neck. Here, you got this.
That's yours.
2 pads. Two things. 2 things. Cricket. And I'm going to just place it over him. 2 things, and I'll press it against his chest. You still have 2 things.
I'm very sorry. That was rash and stupid. I will be better next time.
You say there's nothing we can do to.
I have no idea how to
You mean you're not strong enough, or?
Well, I just don't know a spell that will regrow nerves. I mean, I can try and make something to make it feel a bit better.
I don't mind. I don't know. Maybe if we like found a piece of the hat, we could. I don't know. I've seen you put stuff back together before.
You're not going back in there, Cricket.
Cricket, there was nothing that didn't come out with you. It was.
Does that mean, like, his cloak and anything material based is dissolved?
Anything non-magical
Yeah.
has suffered. His armor is just pieces of scrap leather.
My panpipes.
God, this is.
They're pretty much just like a hunk of tubing.
They were only made of wood.
Well, when we get back, we'll get you some more. We'll get you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was my own fault. I'm stupid.
No.
No, I was. Hey, we killed a dragon. That's pretty cool. Well done, everyone.
Should I? I feel like we all need to rest.
Yeah, that we do. We'll rest here for the night, and then if there's anything further we need from in there, maybe we just go in pairs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cricket, you can't go back in there. I won't risk it.
I'm fine. It's worth a look. I'll maybe just have a look.
We'll find someone in Alcera that can help you.
We'll have to take you to a powerful healer, I think.
I don't mind. I'll just.
It's not about whether you mind or not. Your bones are exposed in places. This is not something that you can be casual about. We still have to get back there, too. Who knows what could happen on the road? Look, we'll rest tonight and we'll come up with a plan tomorrow.
Can I use anything that I have in my pack as a healer, like bandages and stuff? Can I just wrap where his bones are exposed?
Yeah.
And all of that.
Mechanically, it won't do anything for
Yeah,
him,
no,
but you
yeah.
can
Susan's
absolutely
die of gangrene.
Cricket, can I do you mind if I?
Yeah.
I'll just.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but I'll just do that.
Thank you, Tony. That's really helpful. And thank you for bringing Willow back again. You did a real good job.
It's fine. And I think at that, Tony will start casting the hut, but just before, because of how she does it, she prays to him. She has a small side glance at Willow. Again, another kind of apology almost, but the necessity of having to do this.
Yeah.
And then starts to meditate for 10 minutes to cast it.
Thank you.
Let me know as soon as an hour's passed.
I shall.
Shall rest.
I'll say that in this moment, you can all take a short rest.
Cool. As soon as it does, Willow runs out of the dome. She's going to wild shape into a giant eagle and fly back to the dragon to
Okay.
try and salvage a bit of this hat.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'll get up, but I just can't move fast enough.
Deck save from you, please. As an eagle.
No. 4 + 3.
take 11 points of damage total.
That's fine.
Is this a wild shape?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So you don't need to maintain concentration. And after an hour, you are there in front of the dragon.
Okay. I can use my mental stats. I'll stay as an eagle for
Yeah.
now and just see if I can just spot any part of that hat.
Perception check.
Eagles have advantage on.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
22.
There's nothing of it left.
Can she just like rack through her brain and see if her mum ever spoke of anything that could heal someone in this way?
Make me an Arcana check with your wisdom. Or a spellcraft check, sorry.
Spellcraft is
Wisdom and proficiency.
fucking shit. 14.
14.
Yeah.
And you're looking for spells that can heal Cricket.
Yeah, just if my mum ever mentioned anything.
There, you know that there are powerful magics out there that can restore full limbs to people if they have lost them. You can't remember. You just know. You just know they exist.
Does it feel like that's something that I could eventually be able to do, or is it more just I just know they exist?
You know they exist. I'll say on a 14, you don't even know if you can do them or not.
Okay.
And you fly back. Willow, you knew you were going to the dragon. Are you going to be trying to take anything whilst you're here?
I don't think there's anything there that
As in, like, of the dragon's parts?
Oh, no.
Nope. Totally fine.
I'll fly back.
Deck save.
Fucking shit again.
Oh, you're wild shaping, aren't you?
Yeah.
How many hit points does a eagle have?
She doesn't have many left. I've got 15 left.
But it's a new eagle form, is it not?
No, I've stayed in eagle form
Oh, you've stayed in eagle form.
when I got there. but-
Yes, of course. Deck save then for me. What was
I've
it?
just done that. It was 7 plus 3, so 10.
You're okay. 11 points of damage to
Okay,
you.
cool.
You managed to make it out in this single eagle form.
Cool. And I'll come back. It's gone.
That's okay. Thank you. Thank you for looking for it. Right. What's the next plan? What are we doing? Do we think we have enough? Do we need to get more dragon bits?
We rest, and then in the morning, perhaps Willow and I will go and get the rest of the dragon bits, and you will stay here, and you will look after him. Sound like a plan?
Sure.
Okay. We still need a bit of skin and muscle.
I thought we got everything. I'm sorry.
They were asking, point of note, they were asking for as much of everything you can get your hands on.
Okay.
So whatever you can fit into the satchel of preservation.
Could I have got stuff whilst I was
There then? Yeah.
just to like help?
Yeah. You can get certainly some of the like.
I didn't know we need to. I just thought we were
Yeah, I
just
thought
like.
we got it all before as well.
Sorry, no. The acid capades interrupted. You got teeth.
I got
you got
teeth
two
and
teeth,
claws.
and you dealt with all the claws, so you could get more teeth. And I'll say scales. You could
Okay,
get.
That's all I need to get.
That's not all you need to get, but you can get more if you'd like. I'm just
No, as in like. But what do we need to get?
everything you can possibly. So dragon hide, dragon scales, dragon
we're gonna have
wing
to go back in the
membranes,
morning and
dragon
then-
eyes, dragon teeth, dragon tongue, anything and everything.
What's the bare minimum? Have we got like the bare minimum? Though?
Nope. You've got the bare
So
minimum
we've
is
completed.
blood.
We've completed the job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Kill the creature and bring parts of it back.
In that case,
specifically
I'll
the.
get a little bit of scales and I'll get another tooth
Cool.
or something to just to bolster up what
Yeah.
we have, so we don't have to
Give
come back.
me give me a survival check for the teeth, and either a
Natural
survival.
20.
Say,
Natural
ooh,
20 for 30.
Nice.
incredible.
Survival.
Yeah.
Killer.
Druid, baby.
I suppose it's now a case of the more we bring back, the more we'll get paid.
Absolutely. You're now just gaining favor. You get 16 dragon teeth in perfect condition. And you make me either a survival or a perception check for dragon scales.
25.
25.
Yeah. I'll just do survival again, because...
You get 17 plus 21 dragon scales just by picking them up off the ground.
Cool. Cool.
Nice and easy bit of collection
Yeah.
as you look around, and then you're back.
Okay.
So that's all the claws and all the teeth and some scales.
Hand them over
So
to
you've
Siggy.
now got loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Got it. What about the Horde, though? Do we not want to see if we can find the Horde?
We can find the Horde. Let's rest first, I guess.
You'll
and-
go tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was saying that above the
No,
table.
oh yeah, sorry.
What about the Horde, though? Like, do we not want to find, say if it's got some stuff?
Yeah, I guess we could rest tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I'm above table. My bad. We just keep missing each other.
My brain was so confused.
I got really confused then. I was like, woo.
No, yeah, let's rest and...
Okay.
I'll-
Yeah.
I'm-
We'll take a rest.
I'm probably the healthiest, so I'll watch first if you guys want to sleep.
Okay. I'd appreciate that.
There is a portion of the day still remaining
Oh.
before
Oh, I was thinking it was night.
because you set off basically in the morning.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you've
shit.
only
I
been
was thinking
gone
it was
like
nighttime.
after all of this back and forth, it's probably like midday just
Oh, never
past.
mind.
Oh man.
That was
But
one
you
hell of
have
a
the
morning.
remainder of the day
we could just
to
chill.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a short rest, tend to camp, evening draws in, you can achieve anything you want to mechanically. Is there anything mechanical people want to achieve? I know there will be other things like watches and stuff, but we'll get to that in a moment.
Yeah.
Mechanical. I
As
don't
in
think
like
so.
making arrows,
No, not mechanical.
whatever.
I think the only thing maybe Siggy will start to make a hole in the dragon's tooth that he's got so he can be wearing it.
Yeah, you make me a... What tools do you have?
Ooh, that's a good question, Jackie. That's a good question. I've got some brewer's tools, and my mother, I think, gave me her smith's tools.
Oh, yes. No, smith's tools might do it. They're not
She was a jeweler.
Yeah,
so
they're not stonemason's tools. So, yes. Give me a tool check. Proficiency and I'll call this dex.
yes, I am proficient with these.
Yeah.
Okay. So proficiency and dex.
Yes.
Okay, so that's plus 5. 5. 10.
10. You don't sunder the tooth. It takes you a good long while to bore through this tooth, but you now have like a fist-sized dragon tooth amulet hanging from your neck.
Dope. Previously, it was a wolf tooth,
Wolf
I think.
tooth, yeah, but you
wasn't
sent that. You sent
I'll
it to
take
your
that off.
mum, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. Cool. I'll just.
You had
yeah.
a saber tooth at one point. Or did you give that to
I think
Martha?
I've still got that,
Yeah.
but that's just kind of chilling. I think that's about that big, so it's a bit too big for whatever the necklace. But anywho,
But you put on a dragon tooth.
dragon tooth necklace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just have to carry it round.
Yeah.
You know, like Flavor Flav has that giant clock on a necklace.
Yeah.
Kind of like Siggy Sig.
Anything else mechanical like that?
I think Willow will spend a lot of time just with her glove off of her left hand.
Yeah.
She's just going to spend time with a cloth and some water, just like trying to clean as much
Yeah.
of it off as possible, but also like using her hand to do so, and just looking after you in a way that she's able to do for the rest of today. And just making sure that if there's any bits of acid anywhere, she's just cleaning them off and making sure that what remains is as well looked after as possible.
Perfect.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
I'm gonna reminded me I'm going to take some time to prestidigitation all of the dragon blood off me.
Yeah.
Because he's just going to be head to toe gore.
You can clean yourself off.
Yeah, rid of that.
I think after about half an hour of you doing this in either silence or kind of nonchalant small talk, I'm sorry, we should be fussing over you. You're the one that died.
I'm okay though.
No, I know, but I didn't mean to distract from what's important. You were gone again.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You were there this time.
I wasn't close enough.
I could see you though.
I don't know what's going on with Tony and him, but the way she was looking at you when you were gone, I believe you're more than a job. I'm not saying you have to thank her or nothing. I'm not saying you have to make a big deal out of it, but she was worried about you, not worried about him. Okay, I'll shut up.
No, I'm not saying that. It's just more complicated than that.
I know it is, but complicated structures are still built on simple foundations.
Don't you metaphor me.
Okay.
I know she cares.
And I know there's more to it than that, but when you're thinking about everything else, just remember that she does.
She'll kind of glance back to Tony. That's what makes this more dangerous for her.
I'm not saying I trust her, Willow, but
No,
she's your friend. Can you help her without giving in to him?
that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Look, that's my bone.
You know, the only solution I have for this is to kill you and bring you back as something else. Do you want that?
Can you just bring me back with skin and a hat?
Nope, I have no control over it.
I'll be fine. But if I did have to die, I would trust you.
What do you mean?
I was just joking around. I meant if I had to go through some hardship and I wasn't in control bring myself back or something, I would trust you.
Okay. Try an insight check.
Vulnerable to insight checks.
Absolutely.
29.
Oh my god.
22.
You thought you had a chance then?
I did actually. I did.
Words from Fenna.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. Did it? It felt a little bit like I don't know. More of a request than a
Okay, I see you.
a kind of if. It was more of a do you know what I mean?
I do. Yeah.
Not as black and white as a request, but
Yeah. No, there was a nonchalance to it. He was caught off guard when you brought it back round and made him think about it seriously. I think he was just saying. Yeah, he was being fairly literal. He was just saying, "I'd trust you if anything happened. I would trust you if if you had to walk into the fire and assume that someone else was going to be the one to pull you out the other side. He would trust you. That's all it was."
So I think there'll be a moment where she kind of like pauses and just stares at him and kind of sees the more sincerity side of it. And she's like, cool, well, feelings mutual.
Well, I can't bring you back. I can just shout at Tony until she does.
Cricket, you brought me back twice. Okay.
And you spend some more time cleaning her up as best you can. You're disappointed that with such concerted effort, this tiny little grung looks oh so very fragile right now. The evening draws in.
We'll have to recast the dome because Tony just left.
As the hours tick by, you, after everything that has happened, still feel bolstered by not just the events and the challenges you have overcome, but the spells that have still been cast upon you. However, you, Willow, know intrinsically by the darkening of the sky and the position of the stars that you maybe have an hour's left of Hero's Feast.
Just so everyone knows, Mum's mighty gumbo wears off in about, I think, probably about an hour.
Does that mean you're going to do it again?
Well, it's quite expensive.
Ah,
We've only got a certain amount of bowls that allow me to do it.
crusty balls.
More like these really nice gem bowls.
Yeah, but they're encrusted with gems, so they're crusty.
That's safe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just so
yeah.
all the-
That's fine. We'll go back to the good berries.
Sicky.
What? I like actual food instead of. I mean, not that they're not. You know.
When we're back in Alcera, we can have a feast.
I'm going to get chicken.
Me
and
too.
lamb. And whale blubber.
Oh,
Reminds me of home.
never liked that.
Oh no, it's disgusting, but it's, nostalgic. But that's okay. Maybe we sleep and feel better in the morning.
Okay. Well, I mean, we've got this hour. Maybe just let's just ride it out, and she'll just grab Cricket's hand, glove off still, and then when it's done, we can go to sleep, back to normal.
Sure. Is there something we should be aware of, or are you just letting us know?
Well, obviously, Cricket.
Oh my God, is Cricket gone?
No. He'll become poisonous. Again.
I mean, it's not usually a problem for me, but that's kind of sad. Maybe we should take advantage of what we can.
Yeah, what'd you need from me, Siggy?
Yeah, do you?
What?
Well, after your acid bath, after your acid bath, do you still have lips?
I never had lips in the first place, Siggy. That's why I got this.
Okay.
Fucking...
Do you know me at all?
You've known me for licks and offs and licks and offs.
Well, that's kind of impressive, because considering you don't have lips, you're a pretty good kisser.
Siggy, should we go for a walk?
Sure. I'm fucking it up, aren't I?
Can you stay on this side of the Blightlands? Hey, I reached for my bow.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
Fragile.
I'll leave my bow.
It needs restringing at minimum.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was gonna... See, if you want to eat more than good berries, you're gonna have to hunt for it, but you can't use my bow right now, so...
That's okay. I'm already on my way.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You give Siggy a task, and he does it to perfection.
Oh, those axes!
And I think there's a second before Tony leaves that she kind of goes to say something, but obviously then just gets up and goes after Siggy.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not in the best, Has it got my mind as well? I can't think of anything. Condition.
That's all right.
A bit of acid.
It's cool. It's out of mind.
Are you holding my hand?
Yeah.
Give me your palm.
Okay.
One of the elders in my clan used to be able to tell you what your life was going to be like from looking at your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Okay. You see that line there?
Yeah.
That is your path line. So when we're old enough, we get given our path, and that's our job in the clan. And that's what we do for the rest of our lives. And yeah, you got a pretty strong one. You might have a good path.
Which line? This line?
That one going across there, you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be a teacher, or yeah, maybe it would have been a spawn guard. That would have been cool.
Spawn guard.
Yeah, that was the coolest job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What were you?
Don't laugh.
Oh no, I wouldn't. Why?
was a farmer.
But like crops and
Not even like, I mean, we would forage for anything we needed to eat. We grew a plant called Zavex. And it doesn't really do much to no one else, but if a grung smokes it, it makes your skin go all tingly. You would use it for like religious ceremonies and stuff.
Huh?
Oh yeah. But it wasn't an important job. Look at my line, see? That's my path line there, and it's just jagged and broken up. It was decided from before I was born that I wasn't going to be of much use to the clan.
don't know, that looks kind of exciting to me. Unpredictable.
My life was very predictable. I just woke up, farmed, and went back to bed. I did have 2 friends though, in the fields. We used to wind each other up. We'd pick up a rock and we would try and hide it in one of our hands, and then we had to guess what hand it was in. So maybe that's why I got so good at pinching things.
Was one of them Damson?
No, they were called Squish and Squash.
Oh yeah, you mentioned them before.
Have I?
I don't know.
That'd be impressive if you remember that. I don't think I have, but maybe.
It might have been.
Yeah, they're just.
Sorry, fuck.
That's
Oh,
all right.
that's cool. That's a fun name.
That's cool. Yeah, no, they're just silly. They're just
Sorry.
silly names. I couldn't think of anything when the time came.
Well, who was dancing?
She was my sister. We don't really have family, so it was rare, but we were twins, so they made an exception. We came out of the same egg when we spawned. And she got all the good stuff. That's why I was a farmer.
What was and what job did Damson get given?
She got her path 2 years before I did. She was in the spawn guard.
That's a cool job.
Yeah. Yeah. Could you put some of that on my neck? It's
Yeah.
thanks.
Insight check. Is loss recognizing loss?
Inside check. Cricket, make me.
I don't think I'm hiding much. I'll roll. But
If you're not hiding anything, then you do not need to roll.
I assume you got 38.
No, I got 17.
Oh, okay. Well, I still got 14. There is a reluctance to talk about his home in general, and that ramped up like 2 or 3 gears when you asked about Damson.
Okay. Yeah. I know.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, we'll get all this sorted. Get you feeling yourself again.
Yeah, I'm fine. It was my own fault. I'm sorry I caused such a fuss.
You're okay. You're gonna die. Just be extra careful till we do.
Yeah, of course.
And she'll just on the hand. Don't miss this.
I'll buy you another bowl. And I won't start melting halfway through. Don't die again, okay?
she'll just sit with him until.
Okay. Shuffle up and.
You savor every second of the moments you have left, holding Cricket's hand. And that's why we're going to take our break. Inspiration to the both of you.
Oh, yeah.
And please join us in a couple of minutes. And welcome back.
And welcome, Jack.
And
welcome Ixvakdralkakian.
Yep.
Nailed it.
That's
Sorry,
20.
Ben. I've just
I couldn't think of
completely
anything.
steamrolled
So
it.
I was going to go with like nerve-wracking.
Oh, very good.
And welcome Izildkvak. That's it.
He cheated on that one, so
Izildkvak.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Tony and Sigismund, is there anything that you do out on your walk, or do you just give them some space?
Fight.
You can do that.
Yeah, no, I think maybe we'd just be like, and what? And Siggy's looking up at the stars, being like, what's that one called?
Yeah, I was going to say, stars ain't really your thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, let's go through the constellations with
Yeah.
you before.
Willow
Make-
told me
Make
it
me a
was
nature check.
That's the moon donkey.
Nature check.
Yeah.
What about that big one up there? That really big. Yeah.
What about that big white one? What's that one
history.
called?
L'histoire?
Nature.
If Willow's told me
Okay, no, yeah, go on. History.
any better, but 13.
13.
That is called koala bear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
What's a koala bear?
I have no idea.
Oh, me neither. I've heard of like white bears and black bears and brown bears. Never heard of a koala bear.
No, just made it up. I actually don't know what that is.
Oh, that does mean.
Sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I only know the moons.
And you know the ribbons of light in the sky that hang over Esheim, I guess you would call them.
Whoa.
We call them Ancestors' Grace. Yeah. I miss it a little.
But we're hopefully going there soon, so
Yeah. I can show you all the. Well, there's not really parts of it, but sometimes it glows really bright in the sky, and that's when we have a festival. So hopefully, maybe you guys can see that, depending on what time of year it is, what time of cycle it is.
did I ever see anything like? Because we're kind of neighbors.
Make me a history check at advantage.
Advantage this time. Make it a nature this time.
God, so awful.
Oh, so bad.
Just 13 again.
Other side of the mountains, you've no
Right.
idea.
Weird that I never saw any of that when we were neighbors, you know.
Well, you were looking south and it was to the north.
It was like the shadow part.
I was always looking at the moon, you know.
Yeah, and you're kind of on the other side of the mountain, so
Yeah.
it's a little too far. But
I'm intrigued to see what it's like over there.
it's beautiful. It really is. It's cold.
Yeah.
We're going to have to dress up warm, but it's beautiful. It's the smell of the firewood when we're all gathered around the campfire and Papa tells a story, or the sometimes the ancestors' grace makes noises. You can hear it swooshing sometimes if you listen.
Swooshing.
Yeah, yeah. Because they look like big curtains. So when I was a little baby dwarf, I used to imagine the ancestors were just going to bed and closing the curtains on the night. And sometimes when it flares as well, it crackles like lightning.
Whoa.
Yeah. Usually that's the only time you can hear any noise from it, because when it flares, we all have a festival where we don't say a word to each other.
And you survived that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I can be silent sometimes. We call it the festival of the flare.
And what happens if you break that?
You die. No, I'm kidding. No, you just get a lot of dirty looks and maybe a smack around the head from your mama. I've had many smacks around the head from my mama.
Yeah.
But then when it's all over, we gather around and we sing. We give thanks to the ancestors and eat a lot of food. Yeah. Maybe you'll see it someday.
Hopefully.
It's the best time of the cycle.
It's weird, isn't it? We're so similar but so different at the same time.
Yeah, in a way.
We would do so much of that, but for Havrin.
Really? Like feasts and festivals and
Yeah.
stuff?
Not. I feel like yours is probably a lot more jovial.
Yeah, kind of, but silent.
I mean, there were plenty of silent things at the temple. So,
Yeah, it made me a champion at charades.
okay.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at
All right,
charades.
so you're on my team then when we play charades at your home.
I'm always on your team. You did good today. Really good. That thing was terrifying. We wouldn't have survived without you. I definitely wouldn't. I was unconscious more times than I can count.
We lost Willow again,
Yeah, but you brought her back. And she came back.
though. She did.
That means she chose it. Because I distinctly remember when I died. You remember because you killed me?
I do.
I felt like there was a choice, you know? And I really wanted to go with Golder to the Ancestors' Grace, but I thought, maybe I better hadn't.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
When I died, I don't think I had a choice.
Oh, really? It's kind of a shame.
Well, no, I think I would have wanted to come back anyway, but I was kind of just told, off we go. You're not dying. You're carrying on.
Well, I guess, he's kind of in charge, so...
Ah.
And you have a mission, right?
Yeah.
Whereas for me, it was, Willow that brought me back, so... Under your tutelage, of course.
Yeah. We'll find it, though. I have faith.
The sword?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know.
We know where to look now.
Thanks to Havern.
If you ever want me to, ask him anything else, I can.
Can you ask him about me?
Like what?
I don't know, like, what does God think of Sugesmund Olafsson? Just be like, hey, Havern, you ever heard of this guy? I mean, I know.
I mean, he said
I know
hello
he's
to
heard
you
of
last
me.
time I saw him.
I know, he's heard of me. But, no, I'm just kidding. It would be the Elfansian equivalent of Googling yourself.
Should we legend law you?
Yeah. What about could you ask him about
There's no guarantee he'll know,
oh yeah, that's true.
but I can ask him.
He's a god though. He must know everything. What is he the god of? I don't think I ever asked you that.
Mercy.
Oh yeah. Mercy. Makes sense. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're very merciful.
Yeah.
I don't think I am very merciful. You sure he's right for me?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm still kind of in the market.
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like
so-
you go explore your options.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I could. Oh, you know what would be fun? If when we get back to Alcira, we go to the Temple of Havern and we can like have a discussion and be like, hey, I'm considering joining your church.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, there might be better gods out there suited to you, but
Yeah, no, I had a chat with a guy from a Temple of Tretheden.
Peter! Well
Thank you.
done, sir.
Yeah, no, I had a conversation with a guy from a Temple of Tretheden. He seems pretty cool. He's like a dwarf god.
oh, there you go.
Yeah. Or
You'll know of Tretheden.
or
You'll know it. He's one of the big boys.
or maybe she seemed a little scary, but Blood Tultan was cool, right? I like birds.
Yeah. Maybe what you should do is go around like a few temples and see, what calls to
Can I
you.
worship like more than one god? Can I have
I
like
feel
a
like
whole?
we've had this conversation before.
Have we?
I think so. I think we have had this
Yes,
conversation before.
Either we have, or I will
No, we
back
have,
you up
we have,
now.
we have.
You can be polytheistic
Okay.
in
Cool.
Ilfandi.
Maybe I could be polytheistic.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Casey.
Anytime. Podky, help me.
I think you just need to see. I think you just need to see what calls to you. I think with these things,
Yeah.
we don't choose it.
You didn't choose Tavern?
I did, but like you just know.
Okay. So you were like raised in the temple, right?
Yeah.
So how do you know you wouldn't be? How do you know you wouldn't be better off with another god? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
You're fine. I just know. I know.
Okay. As long as you're sure. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
It's all still very new to me.
And I'm here to help.
Should we like pray now? Say thank you?
Do you want to?
Yeah. I kind of do.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to sit? Oh, yep. You sit weird because you used to do this. So like, I
Okay.
mean, but you can, you.
How do you do it?
Well, I have my symbol, so
Okay.
I kind of hold that.
Don't
Dragon tooth.
You were 1 second ahead of me. Well done.
I'm
Read my
gonna
mind.
reach for Tony's hand as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Who we talking
Ben's lost it.
Well, have her.
to? Oh, okay.
Okay.
As like a thanks for today.
Yeah, just be like, Okay.
You want to go? You gonna?
Yeah, follow my lead.
Okay.
Um,
You got this.
okay. Hey, Big H. That's what I call it.
Great. Yep.
I'm here with Tony. She says hi.
I do. I say hi. Hi. Oh, you want me to say hi?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you for your help today through Antonia.
Yep.
She's very useful and very special to me. And I didn't die, so thank you. And neither did Cricket or thank you for. I mean, Willow did, but thank you for bringing her back to us. I hope you're good. Does it have a limit, like sending or? Okay.
No. No.
I hope you're good. And if you ever want to come and say hey, I'm sure we'd all really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willow says hi and probably thank you for protecting her and stuff. And Cricket says what? Yeah, Cricket's also cool with you too. Love you.
Oh, okay.
That's an advantage on a religion check.
Bear with
advantage.
me 1 second. Point of order. Sigismund. Inspiration.
Thank you.
Also, pen inspiration as well.
Yeah. Sigismund, can you please make me a religion check at advantage because Tony is helping you?
Can I have, while he was doing that, cast guidance?
I will
through
absolutely
hands
say yes.
and let him-
Guidance too.
Guidance too.
He
Okay.
wants to see him as much as you.
Let's see what's happening
Stat
here.
guidance. Can he give himself guidance?
guys are about to have a
Unfortunately
threesome.
not. No.
With the guidance. With the guidance.
Okay, with the guidance. Oh, poo. What was that?
That's okay. That was
That was that. Yeah.
Everyone's meeting
And that was
today.
that. 19.
19.
19.
Kiss
Go
you.
on. Go on. Come down.
Technically, Willow didn't meet him. Heard him.
It's all right. I'm just jealous.
I know. That's why I'm trying to stroke your ego.
Oh my god, it's totally gonna be like, he's mine, suckle of death.
Sigismund and Tony kneel down
Oh God.
in between the peaks of the foothills that make Black Valley. And holding hands, they send out a prayer. The image stills. And Antonia, you are now looking at this scene as a tableau. And out of your periphery, he walks opposite you. Sigismund is not there.
Oh, I was gonna say I look at Sig and see.
He looks down
Oh my God.
at this scene before you. He is eager. Well, would he be a good follower of mine?
I think this takes her back a little bit. I don't know.
Be honest with me, Antonia. Would he? Or wouldn't he?
Not yet.
You're right. I admire his compunction. But you're right. I don't think I am the one for him. And as it is, I have everything I need right here.
I think she just hugs him. If he's there.
He is there.
After today. And she takes like a deep breath and just lets everything go in that moment. Like, this was all kind of a joke to her with Siggy, but this is exactly what she needed.
Just hold you in that same way, just for as long as you need until you move. You did your job. Yet again. Well done. You best think about what you're going to say to poor Sigismund.
Yeah.
I shall return to you tonight. And you are back kneeling in front of Sigismund.
Poor Sigismund. Poor Sigismund. Whoa! Okay, sorry. Whoa.
She just cock-blocked you massively.
How was that?
Sorry, one second. I'm trying to think.
It's okay, I know. This is pretty powerful. You take a second.
I think you do see that she's slightly flustered.
Okay, all right.
Like, just like a little bit, because it really caught her off guard.
Yeah.
Do you see anything?
No? Why? Should I? And it's just like,
No. No.
oh. Do you see stuff?
Sometimes.
Oh. Wow. Cool.
I think he heard you. So.
And he's, his face lights up. He's like, wow. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I should try it with like other gods and stuff too.
Yeah.
Not right now though, because like I don't have like I haven't been introduced. So,
I think we should go back.
yeah, maybe they're. What do you think they were doing?
I don't know.
You think they were kissing?
I just wanted them to have space.
Some alone time. Yeah. Yeah. I hope so too. It's kind of cute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they deserve each other.
I think so. Okay,
Yeah.
come on. I want to sleep.
We should head back.
Oh, do you, Tony?
Horns are like.
Just get slightly less.
And we make our way back.
And you make your way back.
DM.
Oh, damn.
The night draws on. Is there anything else that anyone wishes to achieve? Glove on.
Glove back on.
If everyone is satisfied, we can take watches. Tony, do you cast the dome?
Yeah.
Okay. You cast the dome. And you are taking first watch, I believe, as you said before.
Yeah, I'll get it over with.
Absolutely right. Get out of the way first. It is the longest 2 hours of your life. Make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Minus a d4.
3!
3. When are these 2 hours going to be up? It's all that you can think about. But eventually, your watch comes to an end.
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh my.
Okay.
I would have asked if I could have done a watch
You-
with Siggy at some point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I was actually going to say that I would take second watch, but we can watch together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
you okay to watch?
Yeah, I'll wake Siggy up in a second.
I think the wanting to go to sleep is really like there, and she goes to just lie down straight away, but then stops herself. I'd rather you hate me and live than die. Okay? Okay. Good night.
I heard him.
What?
Big H. Came and spoke to me.
When?
Moments before I came back.
What, when you were dead?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Don't know, he seemed kind of frustrated. He apologized for the mess that I'm in.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I didn't push.
Can I insight check, Willow?
I think it was a good one.
24
8.
on my deception check. I don't know.
What, he came to you and apologized for what?
I don't know. He just said, I'm sorry for this mess that you're in. I didn't really have much time. I was being brought back to life, so.
ask him about your family?
No. I mean, you said he didn't know where they were, so... Huh. Did he find my dad? Or did he just... Sorry, I just thought you said he didn't know
No,
where they were.
He didn't.
But he... Oh, no. Sorry, I think I've got post-dead. Woo! Interesting. Thank you for bringing me back. Yeah, go to sleep. You went to lie down, and then you sat back up, and then you sat back down, and you went back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Good night.
Night.
And she'll look up to the moon.
You fucker.
Harren's moon is just starting to grow. This early in the month, let's not.
She's realized her power. Easy.
No.
It's time for a Willow watch.
That sounded incredibly insincere. I mean, yay!
That's all right.
I'm truly very excited.
So what I like to do is start by just doing a full perimeter of the space and make sure that everything is nice and secure, and then we'll just do a little wider perimeter just to make sure that anything's, not trying to get into the space that we've already checked. That's great, but because we've been a wider perimeter, we're going to go back and do the smaller perimeter. again just to make sure.
Okay. You have fun. I'll sit here and watch out. Kidding. I'm coming with you. Let's go.
Okay, and we'll start walking around the outside.
Okay.
Something on your mind, Willow?
I mean, that's a can of worms, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry.
Sorry. For what?
For cutting you off from Sadie. The way I know we spoke about it, but it I don't think I know how much she means to you. I mean, I feel kind of validated with my decisions with,
I mean,
death
yeah,
and-
she absolutely would have died.
Yeah. But
I just kind of wish you hadn't gone about it in such a brutal fashion. But I understand. And I'm sure she would as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to miss her. But it was for the best. It's just a shame because we just started getting along,
Well, once we're done, maybe you can show her your new liberated home.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll love to see it. When she finds out, she won't hate you guys, so you can continue the journey. but let's just make sure that isn't a treacherous path. But anyway, I'm just saying I am sorry
Apology accepted.
for all of it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm not the type to hold grudges.
I reach for his hand.
Besides, Dranger to Dranger. We can't really hold grudges against each other. Magnus nearly poked my eye out once wrestling, and I didn't speak to him for 2 weeks.
Whoa.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we still shared an ale down at the mead hall, so...
One of my Dranger lied and tried to walk in on a meeting that he wasn't invited to, and it really pissed me off, and I didn't speak to him for 2 weeks. And then I held the grudge for many weeks longer.
Was that me? Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
I let it go.
Today marks the second time you died.
Twice lived.
Twice lived.
Is that what that means?
Willow twice lived.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like that.
Thank you.
Although, technically, should be thrice lived.
I lived, died. Astrid ain't got nothing on me.
Because she died twice. No,
Died
she only
once.
died once.
Chump.
I know.
Amateur.
Amateur hour.
Okay.
But you, Willow Calera. Calera?
Well done.
You nailed it. You are thrice lived. You know, sometimes Varti earned themselves a little nickname. Hence why I was called Golden Tongue and she's called Twice Lived.
Mm.
You know, Magnus was strong arm for like 3 weeks, but he chose that himself, so none of us really cared about it, and it didn't stick.
They're really good names, though.
They're pretty good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I name you Willow Thrice Lived.
I like it.
Good. Hey, I prayed today. Again. Yeah. Tony said I did really well. Havern was all like, "Oh wow, he prays pretty good."
You saw him?
No, I didn't see him. I think Tony did though, because she said that sometimes she sees things. And I can only assume that meant today. I don't know, but it felt cool. And I think we're gonna go to the Temple of Havern when we get back to Alcera.
Why?
I'm curious, you know. I'm gonna go and talk to all of the gods and just see who might fit me best.
Do you need a god?
Well, no, I don't need a god, but I'm excited, you know. It's a whole new facet of my life that you guys have opened up.
You don't need to devote yourself to one.
I don't?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you devoted yourself to Havern,
No,
you and your whole
no,
clan.
No.
Oh.
My family, yeah, but I never pray to him.
Oh, okay. It's kind of surprising. You said, you know, when you said the thing, I just kind of assumed, I guess.
No, sorry if I.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just, you know, for cycles upon cycles, my people haven't really even considered the gods as an option. So it's exciting to be able to bring that back to them. And
This like chain reaction of potentially leading this nation into a following of Havern. all you're doing is undoing what's been said. You don't have to do any more than that.
Well, I mean, we could like build a temple at the very least if people wanted to.
Yeah, if people wanted to. If you wanted to.
I mean, one day at a time.
Yeah. Find what you want.
Yeah. It's a good point. I guess not ever having something in your life and then being suddenly introduced to it, this powerful force for good, change and mercy. It's intoxicating, really. Never thought this would be Sigismund Olafsson fawning over a god, but yeah, it's just exciting. And now I potentially know where the Sword of Songs is, thanks to him too. So, and Tony, of course.
Yeah.
And you, and Sadie, and Cricket. I feel like this great burden that had been bestowed upon me can be lightened a little. It's not just on my shoulders anymore. It's on yours and Tony's and Cricket's and Sadie's to some degree. I feel like I can do it now.
Pick up some dirt. And she'll scrape down and pick up dirt.
Takes far too much.
That's fine. It works. It's quite heavy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll chuck it in the air. Mm-hmm. And you'll see how as it lifts, it all lightens and then scatters a bit in the breeze.
I think Siggy has a rock in it and it just goes...
Try this and I'll give him some dirt. And as she puts it in your hand, she goes, this is the burden. Just lighten it yourself. You don't need anyone else to do that. You're chosen. Because of you. And we may be helping, and Haverin might have offered support. But you're doing it. That's all you need. You're the inspiration, right? You've inspired without the gods. And you don't need them to carry on doing it.
You make a very good point.
And I mean every word.
Hey, yeah, no, it's okay, I know. For what it's worth, you inspire me too.
Okay. And she'll stop walking around.
I think Siggy takes a moment, looks up at the moon. Considers his options.
Mm-hmm. You look at the white moon, not quite full. And hanging in the sky around it, the blue moon, the orange, tiniest sliver of a pink moon, and all the colours and stars beyond.
Not sure pink is really my colour. And he'll turn and walk back to the camp.
Inspiration. Did I give you inspiration from before? Inspiration from your little thing before with Willow, please.
All she wanted.
Your 2 hours of watch comes to an end.
I guess I'll do another 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'll wake Cricket up
Okay.
for the last 2. Make sure he's had all the sleep that he can get.
Cricket, you are awoken.
Hi.
For the first time in his life, sleep has not healed him the way it normally does. He normally wakes up, even if he was an inch from death, he'll wake up feeling well rested, almost like a long rest, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, it brings his health back up, but his chest is tight. He feels like he can't take a full breath. He still doesn't really have much movement in his left arm. His legs are weak. His face is sore to move, and it's quite worrying, I suppose.
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey. You okay?
I'm fine. How sleep didn't help?
Yeah, no, it helped a lot. I feel better. I do. I feel better. Yeah. How was the night?
Yeah, it was good.
I'm not normally up at this pre-dawn. What would you call this? It's past twilight, isn't it? Pre-light? I don't know.
I like it. It's the color starts to change.
I was always a late night more than a early morning person.
Oh, this is my favorite time.
Yeah, it is nice.
You hear the birds start waking up. They start talking to each other. I used to think they used to tell each other about their dreams.
Do you think birds dream?
I hope so. I think everything can dream.
That's nice.
You're gonna be alright watching?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine. I will guard the camp. Nothing gets past me.
Okay.
I'm fine, honestly.
This outfit thing you have on.
Yes.
Is it like full body covering this?
What?
Not much
The
anymore.
aqua skin thing.
Oh, the aqua skin. Yes,
That-
but it's see-through.
Yeah.
It's transparent.
Okay, I'm gonna take my cloak off. I'm just gonna lay it over your legs. Do you mind if I lie down?
Yeah, sure.
I don't have to.
No. Just did you do your outer perimeter, or did you only do the outer perimeter?
When me and Siggy did the outer, I didn't do the outer, but
Okay. Well,
I think we're okay.
hopefully the noise of a dragon dying scared off anything dangerous. So
Yeah.
I'll just keep an ear out, an ear hole.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna lie down.
And you slip into your trance. Cricket, give me a perception check.
I'll keep an ear out. I'm moving no more than half my speed.
So straight roll.
Oh shit! Of course. Is everything disadvantage?
One level of exhaustion is all ability checks.
Of course. And then all the other stuff on top. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had a long rest.
You take one off.
Just too flat.
Too
Always
flat
too
until
flat.
you get regeneration.
Ace.
Oh my
Come on
God.
now.
Oh,
Come on.
wow.
But it's cool
Yeah.
because you got that really cool. That
really cool
gem.
sword hilt and the gem. Oh no, but at least I got the coin match. No, you're right.
You got that sick new feet.
If you need a name for that song, I think you should. Sword, you should.
Willow's, at least I used inspiration for a backflip. Gone.
Yeah. 16 for my perception check.
16, still great.
That
Rogues,
wasn't even reliable talent.
rogues will always be roguing.
Yeah. I'll just keep an ear out. I can't really see much. I imagine there's a bit of translucence through the dome.
There is the dome from the inside is completely see-through. You can see through it
Oh, wow.
perfectly, and with your goggles of night vision, you can see out to 60 feet.
Okay.
And you are fairly certain that the night is silent.
Yeah. I'll just sit for a bit. I'll kind of, after a while, pad around for my hat. My hat's not there. Oh yeah, you fucked up. I'll have a bit of a think. I think back to being a kid and running around and not having any worries, full of hope that I'll be able to offer the clan my service with enthusiasm and joy every day of my life. I'll think back to my name day and what Damson did that day for me. And then I'll think to one of the nights that I snuck out after I'd finished farming. Damson was on a night patrol, and I tried to follow them, but I couldn't keep up. I had to go back after 5 minutes. And I'll just sit and think, well, the last piece of it's gone. All I've got is memories now. And as I say the word memories, I see her eyes smiling at me, and they blink into the last look she ever gave me, full of fear and defeat and reluctance. And I'll shake it out and shake it out again. I got good memories. And then I'll look down at Willow and I will not touch her, but a millimetre away from her hair, I'll trace some of the lines as they've fallen over her shoulders or fallen back and onto the ground. And I won't touch her, but I will, for my watch, listen out and try and forget some of those less happy memories and count the hairs on her head until I get lost.
And eventually, you do lose yourself enough to only just catch that the sky is lightened. Dawn is about to break. Inspiration. Thank you. Antonia.
You didn't end. Yeah.
As promised, your god returns to you that evening.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything in particular, or do you just spend time with him?
I think when he appears, that like wanting to just be with him is there, but Willow's really got in her head.
Yeah.
So I think she just waits for a second. Does he look, I don't know, is there any indication of like him being aware of the conversation with Willow? Do you know what I mean? Is there like a change from the last time I've seen him to how he is now? Or is he the same as he was when I saw him?
You appear in his space and he is there before you, and he tilts his head to his side as if he's listening to something. You may speak, Antonia. What troubles you?
You went to her? You spoke to her?
Yes, I did.
She said you apologized?
I conversed with Willow. But it was not of my own volition. know well enough, Antonia. I do not appear before people at a whim, and certainly not of a whim of my own. I was summoned to her. She asked of me that.
Why?
She threatened me. She held to ransom something that I hold dear. Something I could not risk to lose. And so I acquiesced, in the hopes that sense could be seen.
I think what you can feel from her right now is rage, but it's all directed towards Willow.
I take no pleasure in telling you this, Antonia. But I will not be made out to be a liar.
No.
I am sorry.
No, she's lying. Obviously.
As I have said before, about your little grung friend, those who do not have faith do not necessarily understand it. I can understand that she has questions.
Is there anything that I can tell her to make whatever she asked of you to not happen?
I have faith that you will be able to deal with that situation, but I will tell you what I told her when she asked me about her family. Answers given before their time may not have the desired effect.
I know.
Come. Forget this.
I think just feeling all of the, like, she's so fucking angry right now.
He holds out his hands to you, but he does not move. He gives you all the time you need to let that anger roll off.
But I think that anger then drives her into his arms.
And he cradles you. And you wake as the sunlight is lightening the sky, as Cricket's watch finishes. Dawn Takers, a new day is upon you, and you have a dragon's hoard to find.
So angry.
What's the plan? Cricket was staying out of the Blightlands.
Yep. Well,
And And if he refuses, I will tie him to a post.
With what not?
No.
I will take 50 feet of hempen rope out of my bag, and I will bind Cricket's leg together with a butterfly knot.
Doesn't work. It's a midline edge.
Be a fucking slip knot in a minute, mate. No,
I
I don't
will
do
stay
that, but-
put. I will not cause aggravation. I will stay put.
Yes, you will.
I think Tony wakes up and she says nothing to anyone, and there is just that rage is still there, like burning behind her eyes, but she's trying so hard to keep it in and not. Yeah.
Goodberry?
You fucker. No, I'm okay.
Did you catch anything last night?
No,
All right.
we just prayed.
Goodberry?
Thank you.
Goodberry?
No.
What
Can
else
I
are you
have
gonna
some
eat?
mint?
Goodberry.
Insight check.
Yeah.
Also insight check.
Yeah.
Matt also.
Oh God! What is happening?
Yeah. Insight checks from everyone.
I'll take the sausage.
I thought that was a dice there, Kendall. I got so worried. I thought you'd picked up a dice to make a deception or persuasion check, and then you just got. I was like, Kendall, no! Deception or persuasion, Kendall. If you are trying to hide anything.
She's pissed.
Okay, then deception or performance.
2 minus 1.
Nice.
Unnatural one. Nice. 19.
Cricket?
27.
God,
Oh, am I rolling at disadvantage?
Yes.
22.
28.
She's fucking fuming.
Yeah. It is clear to see that something has aggravated Antonia. But she is trying to keep it lidded.
Is everything okay?
Yep.
Okay. Well, there was a dragon,
Yeah,
and
you guys
dragons
go.
have hordes.
Sorry.
That's
Go.
so yeah, you and me, Willow, or
Yeah, you go.
you.
Well, I can't move. You tie me up. I'm joking. I'll
Yeah,
look
that's
Do you want to
right.
be an eagle, Cricket?
Hmm?
Do you want to be an eagle?
Yeah.
Cool, you're coming with.
We're all going then.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that cool with everybody? Antonia?
Sure.
Okay, great. Safety in numbers. Makes sense.
What are you laughing at, Tony?
Sorry, no,
Why are you laughing? Tony, what's so funny? What's funny, Tony?
I don't think she's laughing, dude. I think she's pissed.
I don't know. I can definitely.
Okay. Well, you be an eagle
I'll be an eagle.
and fly up high, and you stay there, and don't come down unless we scream.
Yeah, sure.
And then we find the dragon's hoard and take all of the stuff. Hopefully this one won't be melted.
Okay. Willow and Sigismund are going into the Blightlands. Is Cricket going with you into the Blightlands?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Lovely.
As an eagle.
Cool.
What are you doing?
Willow, are you carrying Sigismund?
Yes. Are you out on table? Is Tony out of table? Sorry, is Tony staying or coming with?
I think you agreed
If
when we said we're all
everyone's
going.
going,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
going.
Cool.
You're going with.
trying to
I'm
think.
so sorry.
Sorry,
okay.
yeah.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to.
That was the we should all go then. And
My
she was like,
apologies.
Yeah.
yes.
We're all
She
going.
doesn't want
Yeah.
to, but
I'm so sorry. That was my mistake.
Well, I could make a couple of people eagles. I can just upcast polymorph if you carry Tony.
Okay. If you make that clear, Siggy's like, me!
Okay.
I mean, me, please.
All right. Yeah.
Can I be an eagle?
I'll make. If you carry Tony, and then
Okay.
you have to carry me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think I'm going to be as bad at flying as I am at Spelunking.
Splunking?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, Willow. It's fine.
Okay.
It's caving.
Oh.
Sneaking around in the belly of the beast.
Oh. Too soon.
Inspiration, Ben.
And I'll polymorph them.
Incredible. You two are polymorphed as giant eagles with an 80-foot fly speed.
Dislocated wing. No.
Thankfully,
Yeah, you are a
your
bedraggled
polymorph form is fine.
Killer. Okay.
Absolutely fine.
Perfect.
Can I have Sigismund and Cricket make dexterity saving throws? Just the one.
Does the disadvantage on dex or the exhaustion carry?
Nope,
Everything's
not
gold.
here.
Killer.
That is because there is nothing physically afflicting this form.
This body.
Does
Yeah,
my
yeah.
advantage carry? It's danger sense. It's nothing to
You're
do with the
polymorphed,
physical.
aren't you?
Yes.
No, I'm going to say that's mental. It's your mental awareness as a barbarian. So in an eagle form, no.
Okay.
So it's just dex.
What's an eagle's dex?
+2.
+2, 19.
Wait.
Might be plus
Oh
3.
no.
So it's a giant eagle. So it's plus 3.
I'm going to use my inspiration
Yes, indeed.
20.
because I got a 2. Okay. 14.
+3.
Oh, 15 then.
That is that's a failure. I was looking at the wrong thing again.
Yeah, you did really.
Yeah. So Sigismund and Antonia, you take 7 points of damage. You both take 7 points of damage because the fire damage is
You have
1.
26 hit points as a giant eagle.
Oh
How many
my.
sorry.
7
Friend
points.
somewhere
7
else.
points of damage.
Ah.
You, however, are able to bank out of the way, now not encumbered by the rawness of your muscles, and you make it back to the dragon corpse in an hour.
Nice.
Nice.
Polymorph lasts an hour.
How many hit points do we have? 23.
We have 26, but polymorphs just ended because we got there in an hour.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Back as a Sigismund.
Is that the maths that I did last
We did it half an hour.
Oh, you've got about 20 minutes left. You've got about 20 minutes left,
okay,
sorry,
nice,
because
okay.
it wasn't quite half an hour. Yeah.
It was 2
20
hours
minutes left.
walking, but that was at 30 feet, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's
In that case,
over
60
half.
dash. Yeah.
in that case, while we're in the air, can I keep an eye out for like signs of a
Yeah.
cave
Yeah,
or
I
a
was going
horde?
to do
for
the
it.
same thing. Or like, I was going to look for like signs of like large destruction that a dragon could have caused that maybe have seen where he's come from.
Perfect.
Yeah, that.
Like signs that say horde here or breadcrumbs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, you look over and there's this big neon arrow that's just pointing into a hologram. Everybody who wants to make me a perception check.
So we get advantage on this as eagles.
Perceptions as eagles are at advantage.
Right? What's the modifier?
Tony would not be doing this.
That's totally fine.
Oh,
thank
look
you.
at you and look at me!
I know. I'm better than you.
You are.
18 plus stuff.
18 plus.
What's the stuff?
Stuff. I don't
Oh,
know. It's
sorry.
An eagle. I'm an eagle, mate.
What's the stuff? Plus 5.
Hey,
Ooh.
24.
23.
23. Can't do that.
14.
14.
27.
27. Sigismund and Willow, you see maybe an hour's flight due north. Nope. Due left and forwards because that's not north. North, east. God, my brain just melted. You can see
Northwest.
in one of the cracks of the foothills, there is a dark patch, darker than the rest of the darkness around this area. And as you peer through, you can see that it looks like a part of the mountainside has shattered. You can see there is a hole in the mountainside. On either side, there are claw marks and scrapes and massive fragments of stone as if some sort of explosion blew from the inside out. This has to be the lair. So you've got 20 minutes of polymorph left. you will not be able to polymorph fly all the way there, so you'll need to recast it again. So you can unpolymorph and spend some time collecting dragon stuff here, and then go, or you can go, you'll have to recast halfway through.
Well, yeah, I'll recast.
Okay. You're heading straight to the dragon's lair instead of the dragon corpse.
Yeah, I think we've got what we need out of the dragon.
There's
corpse,
more
right?
for you to get. You can get as much as you want. You've got dragon hide still to do, winged, anything that you
We
can
can
think
call
of.
there on the way back.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
also call
We'll
there
just
on
do
the
a
way
Stop
back.
off and get some bits on the way
We'll
back.
go
Yeah.
to the Horde, then on the way back we'll grab the stuff and then
Yeah.
we'll go.
Yes.
Perfect.
We'll go to Dragon Aldi on the way back. Get some bits.
Get some picky bits.
Picky bits.
Geraldi.
You fly over to the entrance to the dragon's lair. Recast polymorph. And eventually you make it over. For the next hour, Dex saves.
Oh, yeah.
This is new points. You got 26 again.
Yeah.
There's no roof of this. It's not like a dome, the Blightlands. It just goes up and up and up and up. And
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's fine.
You've never
modifier?
sailed, you've never flown up.
3.
No? Failure?
10.
20.
Will you
Success.
stop fucking inflict wounds?
You picked the wrong bird.
16 points of damage, 14 to you.
What the? You're making my fucking day so much worse.
Sailing through these beautiful arcs of arcanic plasma and just behind you. Ow!
Are you
Fuck!
fucking kidding me?
Fly, cricket, fly.
God, I had such a nice night.
You fly down towards this massive entrance in the rock. And it towers maybe 30 feet above you and sort of slopes ever so slightly downwards and in. And it's just this rough, hewn stone, as if chunks has just been pulled out. Eventually, 40, 50, maybe 60 feet down the tunnel, it opens out into a cavern. I'm assuming with the goggles on, you all look around.
I'm still a bird.
You are still a bird, so with your advantage on perception, you all look around. Inside, you see that in certain places around the cavern, the rock is darker almost, but smoother. There are massive lines that weave and stretch up the cavern walls. And along these edges of these sort of channels, the rock looks like it's melted slightly and smoothed. You can see that in the center there is also this ever so slight smoothing of the stone in the rough center of the cavern. Most of the channels in the walls you can see oppose this center. And deducing this, you can see that most likely that point in the center is where the dragon slept. And with all of the arcanic plasma blossoming out of the ground, these lines are where the energy is arced to the dragon and melted the stone in massive waving channels. That is not all you see. Because over in the back wall, in a hovel, you can see there is a glint of gold. Do you head on over?
Carefully.
Carefully.
Keeping an
Everybody
eye
make me
out. But
stealth checks.
Pass with that. Oh, I can't. You're all. Are we staying as birds for this?
Yeah, we might as well make the most of the time.
I'll say it was about an hour's travel to the
it's about to
dragon's lair,
finish.
so it's probably about to finish anyway.
Cool. So I'll take it off then, and then
Okay.
I'll do pass without a trace.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Oh god, the crickets now.
Stealth checks.
Mate, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. He didn't cast aid. Just remember, Ben, if I die, it's because you didn't cast aid.
I'm going to take a look at the state of cricket and I'll guide him.
Yeah. Guidance.
You're guiding me.
I'm guiding you.
Okay.
Just in case.
I think you might need it more, but that's fine. Thank you. Yep, you got a 1.
Spoilers.
Can I give it back? Can I guide it back?
Sigismund is being hoisted by his own petard today.
You dig. Totals count.
Yeah,
right?
plus 10 on top of it.
14.
With the plus 10?
Yeah. I rolled a 1.
35.
At disadvantage.
That's why I gave you guidance. You plum.
Oh, I never even rolled. No, I did. What did I roll?
A 3.
A 3. Okay. So I rolled a 12 and a 13 plus 13. I'll go with a 12 is 25 plus 10 is 35. I forgot about the 3, so 38. Sorry, Jack.
Sigismund's not the only one being hoisted by his own petard.
23.
Willow. 23.
22.
22. Slowly and carefully, you trudge across this space. The inner circle smooth in comparison to the tunnel before. And as you move around, you can see that pile getting bigger and bigger as more of it is revealed. And you make it over to the other side safely. Before you, the dragon's hoard. You can see a massive pile of coins of varying colours. Some very expensive looking statues. Other miscellaneous items of varying shapes and sizes. Some large rugs that look past their best. Yes. What do you do?
Is anything watching us watch?
Perception check at disadvantage.
I haven't changed my spells this morning, so I'm just going to do some.
Okay.
I rolled straight because I'm not moving any more than half my speed, if
Yes,
that's okay.
indeed.
12 total. No,
12
well,
total.
I've got reliable, so 16 total.
16. Doesn't seem like anything is watching you from the darkness.
Super safe. I will wait to be told what to do.
Okay.
Sigismund is going to sit on the floor very quickly, place his hands together, and take out the runes for magic, seeing, and guidance, and cast detect magic as a ritual.
Okay.
I want to find the magic stuff.
Here, you can see that there is a collection of urns, 3 beautiful ornate urns. One is a beautiful jade green, one a gorgeous burnt red and brown, and an urn of various black textures. The black urn sparks for you. There is a corpse half buried in a pile. You can see that the shield that they hold and the staff are both magical, as well as a ring on their finger and a necklace about their neck. There is a small statue half buried in the coins. That also looks magical. There are two. Oh, wait, no, hang on. There are 2 chests, both magical, and there are 2 other chests, non-magical. There is a sword and a satchel.
Oh. So 2 chests, non-magical, a sword, and a satchel.
I wrote all the magical stuff down.
Okay. Thank you, because I was struggling with that. I'm going to point out all of that to
Okay.
the gang. Should we take all the magical stuff?
I guess I'll put it in my bag of holding. Sorry, put it in my bag of holding.
Okie dokie.
How much space does the bag of holding have?
1,000 things.
1,000 things. What's in the bag of holding? What's the big stuff?
I can get rid of some stuff. There's like an ear in here and...
No! That's all I have left.
That's all I have left. I've got
You can put that in the
Gonna
satchel.
be
As
left.
observation.
There's not actually much
No?
in there, no.
Okay.
Because all the Agara stuff can go.
Okay.
She's not...
I gave that to Sadie ages
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
She
no, you
can
did.
do that as she
What
wants.
are you,
Bye,
what are you
guys.
grabbing?
Have you pointed out the chest?
Yeah.
I will check the
Do we want to check for traps?
for traps.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll check the chest.
Cricket,
The
check for traps.
chests for
Yes.
traps.
Yes.
The magical ones or all 4 of them?
I will check all. Do you need your thieves' tools to check for traps?
No,
Then
not
I will.
necessarily.
Okay, sweet. I will check. I'll check all 4.
Give me 4 investigation checks at disadvantage.
Can I go flat if I'm moving more than
Yes, indeed.
First one's 14. That'll be magic number 1.
14.
Yeah.
Magic number 1.
Yeah. Magic number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, bastard. Sorry. Oh. Well, do you know what? I've got reliable talent, don't I? What did I say on the first one? 14.
Yeah.
That's what I rolled. Investigation's 18. The second one is 16. Non-magic number 1. 14. Non-magic number 2 is 14 as well.
None of them look trapped. Hooray.
Okay.
Can we fit the chest right in here and just look at it later, or do you want to?
The smaller non-magical ones may fit inside the opening of the bag. The larger ones, maybe not.
Siggy, you want to open one and I'll open the other?
Okay. Siggy pauses
Magical or non-magical?
in reaching
The
for the
two
black
magical
urn.
ones.
2 magicals.
Oh,
So-
yeah, no, go to the urn first.
Siggy was reaching for the urn. You'd be like, 1 second. I'll just grab that.
Okay. You put it in the bag of holding?
Yes.
Okay.
Pop it in the bag of holding. Jog over to the chest. Open the chest.
Someone make a note of what you've got.
Is it just the urn so far?
Black urn. Okay. The magical chests, there's a long flat one, and there is a shorter, sort of deeper one. Who's taking which?
I go for the short, deep one.
Okay.
Because I too am short and deep.
And you're going for the long flat one.
Yes.
You open them up. Both empty.
Oh.
Can't quite see the bottom.
Detect magic tells you what type of
Yeah.
magic, right?
Yeah.
So what type of magic am I dealing with this my chest?
I believe it's conjuration.
Conjuration.
Can he see? Siggy, you said
Transmutation.
Transmutation.
Oh!
Oh, that means it's been changed.
Mimic it.
Uh-oh. No, there's nothing in here.
Siggy,
But
did you say the chest was magic or something in the chest was
the chest,
magic?
The
the
chest
chest is
itself
magic,
is magic.
but it's transfiguration magic,
Transmutation.
transmutation magic, which
I'm
means it's been changed.
I'm just going to cast
Somehow.
see invisibility on myself and just see if I see anything that's
Give me a
not
perception
visible.
Oh, piss.
13.
Don't see anything.
Nothing's
Can
invisible.
I? Nothing's invisible. Can I? Whilst I've opened the chest, can I cast dispel magic?
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic on the chest.
Yeah. Make me a spellcraft check.
Now that I know that it's magical,
Yeah.
I want to see if it's been because it's transmutation. I want to see if it's something has been
Yeah.
hidden. What's the spellcraft check? So it's
Charisma proficiency.
charisma.
D20 roll.
So you spell attack, essentially.
Spell attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. +7. Right. Ooh. 13.
13. The enchantment seems to be too strong on this.
Oh shit.
It's pretty big, right? So we can't take it with us.
You could take it with you.
Oh, okay.
Try and lift it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feels quite light.
Okay. Well,
Not
it's
really
magical and it's transmuted somehow, but there's nothing in it.
Maybe there's false bottom.
Your hand disappears way. Totally fine.
Poke your head in. No, wait.
Chest
I
of
don't.
holding?
I stick my head in the chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
How long can you hold your breath?
holding.
Con, right?
Yeah.
Con is like +3.
So like 4 minutes. at
4
least.
minutes. Yeah.
You stick your head in. You see nothing. You try and take a breath. You cannot breathe.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything, but I can't breathe. Maybe it's a chest of holding.
Put your hand in there and think of something you want to bring out.
Magical item.
What chest are you reaching in for?
The one I have, the small squat one.
Short
and
deeper
deep.
one. You just think of magical item.
Yeah.
Nothing comes to your mind. You
I'll
think
think-
you need to be a bit more specific.
Do you like sword or something?
So yeah, magical
That-
sword.
Okay.
Necklace?
Coins.
Necklace?
Potions.
Necklace?
Koala bear?
Necklace. koala bear?
Tiara.
My life is pain.
Yeah, jewelry, ring,
Healing potion? Potion.
healing potion, cloak, armor.
Rope.
Armor.
Oh!
Come on.
Something.
Come on.
Oh, I got something. I got
Pull
something.
out a set of scale mail,
Oh,
bright and gleaming and shining.
I've still got dispel magic up. Is it magic?
You detect,
Magic.
Detect magic. Sorry.
It is magical.
Holy shit.
This is magical too. Guys, we hit the fucking jackpot. This is a chest of holding.
Does it still look magical?
Yeah.
Is
still
there
look
more?
magical?
Is there more stuff in there?
You don't know.
Pop that down.
Unicorn!
Armor again.
A shining breastplate.
Just like pulling rabbit out of a hat.
At this, you do recall that should you upturn a bag of holding, all of its contents spill out. And one final thing spills out of this chest. It is a small brooch, also magical.
Woo! Okay.
Thank God we didn't put that chest inside the bag of holding.
Oh my
If you
God.
do two-dimensional spaces, it creates a black hole, doesn't it?
And that leads to the astral plane and destroys everything
Wait,
inside.
wait.
You fucker! You're playing with fire. You are. Okay, I will.
We just put everything in one chest, right?
Yeah.
It means I have less to carry.
Okay, I'll put that down and I'll start collecting up all the magical items I can see.
Wait,
Okay.
has the armor got pockets? You better turn that upside down in case
The
that's.
armor has no.
If it's armor
holding.
pockets of holding, I don't know.
I give him a disparaging look.
I don't know what that means.
Put you in there in a minute.
I'm gonna tip
and I'll
the-
start. Yeah, I'll get the. I'll grab
okay.
the stuff that I could see.
Yeah, perfect.
Before I
So
open the chest.
there was the buckler,
The buckler.
Is this all going in my bag of holding, or is it going
I'll put it in the
box?
chest of
Okay.
holding because I can carry that.
the staff,
The staff.
the necklace,
Yep.
the ring.
The black urn.
The urn is in the other bag of holding.
Okay,
There was the
that's fine.
small figurine.
Urn of
As you get
holding.
up close, you can see it's a horse made of obsidian.
Oh.
Cast
And
Revivify on one
there
horse.
was a sword.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll hold up the sword.
You can hold up the sword if you'd like.
There was a satchel as well.
There was a satchel. There was a small bag that was.
That's a bag of holding.
I'm going to pick up the satchel.
Yeah.
Tip it upside down.
Take a quick look inside and reach in. Oh, that was a close
Let's not
one.
put that in there.
We're
Please,
not
not
putting
that
that in there. Who else wants a bag of holding?
I'll take it. Oh, okay.
Cricket?
Well, Tony wants it.
I bequeath upon you
Go for it.
the bag of holding.
I have nothing to put in here, but thank you, Tony. Do you actually
Have
want
it.
this?
Oh, here, you can have
You're
this cool
fine.
sword.
What kind of sword is it? Is it a long sword or is it a short sword?
This sword is a long sword.
So it's taller than you.
Yeah,
It's taller than me.
See, you play with that for a while. I'm gonna tip this little chest upside down and see if anything happens.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll put the sword in the chest.
Yeah. Put the sword in the chest.
Do you want to get
Lovely.
the other two urns while you're at it?
The other two urns weren't magical.
They
right?
weren't
They're
magical, but they could be
expensive.
expensive.
Okay, I'll take those.
Yeah,
as well.
take those. You tip over the long, flat chest. Out drops 3 arrows, a glaive, and a war pick.
Ooh. A glaive.
Wow. I will put all of that in the big chest.
In the big chest, yeah.
Yeah. I can't. Tony, do you want this little? How big is my little chest?
It's sort of long and flat, so it's about like that long and fairly flat. The other one was about that long and about that deep.
Do you want a tray of holding? It's not a satchel, but we could put a little bit of rope on either side, and you could walk along like you wear it on your back. You could keep all. Go on, you can have it.
Do you want your hot dogs? Do you want your popcorn?
So you got your stuff over here.
Thank you, Cricket.
Well, I can keep this if you want to keep the bag.
No.
Oh.
That's...
We have a lot of extra dimensional space now.
We could just keep all your toys in there. All right.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, it's that kind of a day.
I'm just gonna start 3-point in all the platinum coins into Siggy's chest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
let's
can
just
do
shovel
so.
the money.
Money.
You shovel
Yeah.
in all of the
Into
money.
the tray.
There's no one's looked in the 2 non-magical cases.
We look in them.
There's a small black case and a small brown case. You open up the black one, and you look inside. There is a variety of vials in here. all with different substances in.
take the lot.
Some of them have been smashed and their contents long since destroyed. There are a number that you can see are still intact. The other...
I put the whole satchel in Siggy's.
Yes, indeed. No. The other contains 5 rolled up pieces of parchment.
Hey, we got something for Tinder for starting fires, guys.
Oh no, it's calligraphy. It's writing letters.
You open them, and a glimmering display of arcanic symbols is etched on each individual one. You can make me arcana checks if you'd like to decipher them.
Guidance.
Can I see? Or are you going to take that from me as well?
Sorry, I'll save you from manipulation another day.
Manipulated.
17 plus 14 plus 3, whatever that is.
17.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Check.
You did guidance, right?
Yeah.
You can see there are 2 spells of the same ilk that you recognize. They are 3rd level spell scrolls of Wind Wall. You do not recognize 2 of the other scrolls. You do recognize another spell scroll, but on that roll you can't quite decipher what spell is
Okay,
on
so there's
this.
3 I don't know.
There's 3 you don't know, and 2 spells of spell scrolls of Wind Wall.
Cool.
Can I at least let Willow know the school of magic that they come from?
Yes. You know that 1 spell scroll is evocation. 1 spell scroll is transmutation. And the other spell scroll that Willow recognizes but can't decipher is also evocation.
Okay. So there's 2 evocation and 1 transmutation.
Thank you.
Wow. Sadie would be proud.
She will be.
She'd be drooling.
I'll start picking up big statues and trying to shove them in a chest of holding as well.
Make me an athletics check.
As soon as I see him inevitably struggling, I'll help.
7.
You can barely shift. They are very large and they're very heavy.
Come here, little man. Like
Athletics
how
check.
big? Okay.
Help. I don't know if that even...
I'm going to say in your condition you cannot.
22.
22. You can just about lift one and start moving it over. These are very heavy.
Against my better judgment, who are you? Chris.
Cricket.
Crystal.
I was going to call you Christian. Against my better judgment, Cricket, maybe we should leave these here. They're a bit...
Should we just take the heads and pretend they were busts?
Yeah.
I'm sure that won't devalue the fun.
Not at all.
Not at
The next person that comes in here, damn it, if all these statues had heads, I could have made a killing.
No, no. Maybe we should leave them here.
I don't know.
What are they made of? Do we
Stone.
know? Stone.
Stone.
Yeah. They're just stone.
I'm going to run the bag of holding along all the coins and jewels and just
Yeah,
scoop
yeah,
up and fill
absolutely.
up the bag of holding with them.
Yeah, totally.
That feels
Scooping
so
stuff into the
satisfying.
tray.
Oh, I'll scoop stuff into my new bag as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, can I put my hand in my bag?
Yeah.
Can I upturn my bag?
Yeah.
Does anything fall out?
No.
You got the worst one.
I'll
Did
put my
anything fall out of the tray?
I'll
Did you
put
guys
my-
do the tray?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put my hand in my
Yeah.
bag and go, Siggy, there's something in here as well. Whoa! That's for giving me an empty bag.
I will
Actually,
break.
that's for giving me a new
Thing is,
bag.
it's not your middle finger because
If
you
you
only got 4
hadn't-
fingers, right? So it's a bit weird.
Oh, yeah. If you hadn't melted yesterday... you only have 3 fingers, but I know what that means.
Yeah. It means...
If you hadn't nearly melted yesterday,
They're
I'd
all
break your
webbed
hand.
as well.
Yeah, and one of them's only down to a stump. Siggy, I know. I thank you for my cool new bag.
What are you doing with the statues and the rugs?
Leave the
Are the
statues.
rugs
the
magical?
The rugs are not magical.
Okay, then we'll fuck the rugs.
Fuck the
I'm just
rugs.
scooping up all of the
I'm
gems
gonna take one rug.
and the coins.
Yeah.
You can tell me how many I get later.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. I'll give you. We can do what
yeah,
you
yeah,
get next time.
Yeah.
Perfect,
Is it?
perfect.
Wait, I mean, they're not magical, but are they nice rugs?
They're past
They're
the best, but I want
past
one.
their best, but they look alright. You can give me an investigation
On a
check to see if you can
magic
figure out how
carpet
much
ride.
they'd be worth.
Actually, can I give you a history check to see if my mama would enjoy it?
Oh,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
you know what? That's cute.
I think my
I'm
mum
sad
would
that
enjoy it.
Tony's really raging while we're doing
19.
all of this. It's quite sad.
19.
Can I remember her taste?
One of these you think, I mean, they're not Vardy, they're not as Hymian, but one of them could do for Mama.
It's got the cool pattern on it. I'll take it for mama.
You take the smaller one. It's, I mean, you do that. It's
Oh, okay.
no, these are big rugs.
Okay, all
but
right.
you manage to just about
Shunk.
into the shorter, deeper chest.
It's never going to fit in their hut, but we've got so much money now, I could basically buy airtime.
So, who's got the magical deeper chest?
Me.
That you? You've got the longer, flatter magical chest. They are very cumbersome,
I'm gonna
but
take my
they are liftable.
liftable. I'm gonna take my hempen rope and kind of
Yeah.
fashion it into a sort of
Yeah, it's uncomfortable,
Rucksack?
but it makes it sort of
Yeah.
easier to carry.
almost like a
You do
Pack
note
horse.
that with all the stuff inside, they are not heavier. It is just the sheer size of them. They're very bulky.
it's just awkward, yeah.
Pretty much everything else is in the bag of holding. The small cases, who is carrying those?
The two.
The two non-magical.
With the scrolls and the vials.
I think we put them in
We're gonna
the
put them
chest.
in one of the bags.
I mean, we could
Yeah.
just take the stuff out and put them in the
Yeah, we don't
bags
need the
that we have. We don't
chest,
need
so
the
we-
Yeah, we don't
chest.
have the
Yeah.
chest.
Okay.
Can do so.
So we take all the vials and the scrolls out. put them in
Fabulous.
Willow's.
So is Siggy
Bag of
technically wearing the chest now?
Yeah, he's sort of like
He's like fashioned a
carrying it.
backpack.
Yeah.
Cool. So if I polymorphed you, it would just change with your form.
Oh, sick.
Technically, yes.
Hey!
Do you want to wear my?
Buckaroo him up.
Lay it on me.
Yeah, I'll say if you laden cricket with that one,
Well,
you can
I'm
do
only
the
going to
exact same
polymorph
thing.
Siggy this time because
Okay.
I've used my 5th level and I'm not using a 6th level on
Okay.
this. But then
Is-
I will wild shape myself into an eagle and
Yes.
carry you. this
Okay.
time.
Perfect. That's fine. So you're still not at half speed. Fantastic. You start to fly out the Blightlands. An hour passes. You're gonna need to wild shape. You don't need to wild shape. You'll need to recast again.
Oh god, that means I'll have to re-wild shape because I can't. So yeah, that's fine. We're playing everything on this loot. Let's go.
Okay.
It's so much.
We're gonna get back. It's like 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to need a long rest.
Eagles, can you please make me 2 deck saves? Oh yes, that's you. Sorry, not cricket.
It's a +3, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 13. First
It's
one.
a failure.
Fuck.
One is a 4 with a
That's a
natural
failure.
1.
Oh my god.
Second
You're in wild shape. You're not the issue.
No.
13 again.
13 again is also a
You
failure.
look after me for once.
Second
I'm
one.
excited about loot. I'm
She's got
sorry.
a massive box just throwing in there
13 points of damage on the first
Okay. Oh god.
to both of them.
to both of them.
Me as well.
I remain concentration.
To everyone, sorry.
Thank
Do I take
fuck.
26?
I just remain concentration.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
You take 26 points
Oh
of
my
damage.
god.
Why?
Because
He's vulnerable to
all
everything.
damage.
you're a fucking prick.
Don't know who that was, if that was to me or you, Pete. Probably both. Yeah. You maintain concentration,
Yeah.
which is the important thing.
Yeah.
I might lose all my hit points now, though.
How much are you on?
I've only got 10 hit points left.
You're for this next one. It's
would've-
a new set of hit points.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Well, maybe, okay.
What was the second round of
I failed again. It was 13.
failed?
14 plus 3, 17.
That's a success.
Okay, so we're fine with this next one. You've been hit by
12 points of
I
damage,
just keep
reduced to
getting hit.
11 for you.
Tony's like started this day pissed off and it's just getting worse. She's carrying so much loot and she's miserable.
And in pain. Oh, god. I'm so sorry. I feel awful.
Burnt,
Character growth.
broken, partially dissolved.
But fucking minted.
Is that the episode title?
Episode title.
But broken partially dissolved.
I don't know, I really like the nerves of some people, I have to say.
It's pretty good, yeah.
But with pockets laden with treasure. The Dawn Takers exit out of the Blightlands and put their backs, hopefully forever, to Black Valley. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Whoa. That was
Woof.
That was insane.
That was intense.
Well done.
Yeah.
For a scolding, Miss Calera.
Bring it on.
We'll get to that in just a minute. Thank you. What happened this episode?
Willow's dead. We started off with Willow.
Oh
Chandler
my
Average.
god. Thank you.
It's been a
Thank you
It's been a whole
to
thing.
Cricket for once for pushing the big red button and not
Yeah,
Sigismund. That
it's
was
alright.
sensational. Incredible. So good.
So sorry to everyone.
No, you're all good. Thank you.
You got the worst.
Thank you to Sigismund for just an innocent amount of fuckery. In comparison
You've been a
to
good
anyone
boy.
else,
You've
you've been a really good boy.
Good, but even when I thought my friend had died and it was my fault.
Thank you very much to Antonia.
Oh, yeah.
For revivifying her friend again, for some beautiful role play that followed. And thank you, Willow, for this new course that you have
My God.
undertaken.
You
Holding
guys-
your life for ransom.
You guys all need to stop dying, man. If only you could be like me and be vulnerable to all damage.
Vulnerable to all damage, but not goddamn
Never died. Never died.
Cut to next episode. You're useless, Cricket. No one wants you here.
Really? Wait, what? Really?
Get to level 4.
As per usual, adventurers, thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us again next time where the players keep counting up their loot. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on.
keep on and keeping on.
Keep it on and keep it on and keep on keeping on and keep on. Peace and love. Good night.